Good evening. It's just gonna be a short one. I don't know if anybody's gonna come in. I have no idea. So you can't I started early. Yeah, I watched 2 minutes and I came off. I know. Sorry, I can't do drama. I'm just sick of it at the minute. I just want a fun life. Just listen, if people taking the piss out of me all night, I don't care. I find it funny. So good evening, Dad and the magician, my AJ, or grumpy ass Jim, Cass, Mom. Good evening, Peter Sky. Good evening, Cass. Hope you are, my lovely. I think it's just me and you. I think it might just be me and you all night. Oh no, there's someone else is watching now. It could be someone that's not going to type, so don't get too excited. I'm just sick of the drama. We'll unplug this phone. I can't freaking move it. Oh, God, I'm so comfy now. Good evening, Ariel. Good evening, Teddy. Good evening, Peggy. Hope you're all well. I'm just sick of drama. So I thought, I might do a live tonight. And then I looked in papers. I thought, no, I think I'll cancel. I was actually going to cancel it because I just couldn't be asked. I'm sick of hearing about, what was it? Oh, Cass. I think they blocked it anyhow. German gangs. Now, can you remember a couple of years ago at Matty's, there was grooming gangs. I'm still waiting to get groomed. Oh, you're supposed to be naked, or am I going to cause trouble? Did it? What makes you think I'm not naked? Eh? What makes you think I'm not? Yeah, can you remember them grooming gangs back then? I still didn't get groomed. I'm taking it as an insult. I really, no, it was a circle, sorry. I took it as an insult. No one trying to groom me into taste me. Like, I may have been a bit scared of us. You know what I've been doing tonight? This is how bored I've been. No, Ariel, I'm from Cumbria, but people think my accent's from all over to others. Oh, thank you, Peter Sky. I'll know when you get up and walk around how you with yourself. Could be naked, you never know today. I'm not mine, but yeah, you never know. It's still early. But I won't be showing yous. Yeah, Ariel, I'm from Cumbria. But if you ask Geordies, they think I sound a Brummie. So, oh no, yeah, they think I sound a bit like a Brummie with a touch of Scottish. So, yeah, I'm just bored of all the friggin' shouting and screaming. And I don't think I'll be putting the link out because I'm not having everybody on screaming at each other. So you just stuck with me to AJ comes on, lost Cindy does. You'd be bored of us. So guess what? This is how bored I was tonight. I was sitting here making up trick or treat bags. Ariel, right? I have a goddamn awful voice. So it's usually I get crossed between a farmer or a man. I'm definitely female. Julie is the hottest butt accent on YouTube. Oh, if you said it right now, Teddy wouldn't say that. Look like a homeless person. Honestly. So is your fantasy guys, right? Good evening, Jam Eater. Good evening, Greg. So this is right. I'm just like a bag lady today. I've been like scrubbing tops of wardrobes. So I'm rocking that bag lady look. I'm waiting for the AJ come in. Because good evening, Julie. Hope you well, lovely. Good evening, Dan the magician. Still haven't said a magic trick of you. Franklin, I hope you're feeling better, and I hope Little's feeling better. So I was making trick-or-treat bags. Now, a kid came last week and I looked at him and I went, I think you've got the wrong date. He went, no, I've had to come out trick-or-treating because my mum hasn't got any money to go and buy sweeties. Oh, God. I felt so awful. So I said to him, I want a load of sweets. So then I've had to buy more. Right. So for you lot that don't know what Franklin's on about, right, there's a guy from where I live in my town and he's got herpes and he's been passing them to women knowing he's got herpes. So I've been telling as many friends as I can. I'll pull it up around my hat and show you later. Oh, do weird. Come on here, yeah. She was sitting there thinking, I forgot I'm not coming on. Yeah, so right, this sorry, this grooming gang. Oh wait, I've got a message. She just messaged. I'll try and get on if you go live. Hang on. I'm sorry about that. She said I'll jump on if you go live. Yes, I'm live. Joyce, I've been really, really hurt tonight. Oh, why, Tiddy? Who's hurt your feelings? Where have you been hiding? Sorry, I've just got over a really horrible cold. So I sound like 75 instead of 85. Sound a bit deeper voice. Kay said I was chasing a girl. Oh, Tiddy, I'm not going to like that. Isn't it a crime? Good evening, Outlaw King. It is. It is a crime. Well, he seems to be getting away with it. And his wife said it a few times. Oh, you're all right, old ass, Jim. What's the first one you've made in how long? I feel it. You feel like you're being abused today. Yeah. Do you need passing bleach? Hang on. Got a message. Hang on. Oh, she's just busy 5 minutes and then she's going to come on. That's crap. Well, I looked on. I thought, yeah, I'm doing that. Listening to screaming all night. Can't be asked with you. I just want to chill live. We're trying to get like a date over in PPs. So are you trying to get a date with you, Jim? Or with Teddy? Good evening. I hope you're well, love. Hang on, 1 minute. Sorry about that. I just had to check that message. Right, do you know something, Franklin? I have never seen that guy's face before. I mean, I googled him, but I've never seen him. No, what do you call Warren Barnsley Bill? Oh, well, I've been collecting shells and licking fossils, Julies. I've been getting practice for the Christmas Day. I don't want no wet wiping chocolate from the baby dust. Oh, Mick, I miss you. Yeah, but he's a great Clifton lad. I was just a Clifton lass. Good evening, John. Oh, we Meccan. Honest to God, Mick, you kill me. Don't you ever leave my channel. If you do, I'm never doing lives again. Because you are a funny fucker. Just been sending me. There's been sending you kisses, outlaw. Oh, is that? Well, you did give us his name as well, so I'm going to have to. Because I know quite a few of the taxi drivers round here. Oh, good evening, right, Lavande. No bullying, okay? So I'll set Franklin on you. Bitch. Is that the car dealership as well, Franklin? Or is it? No, that's just Dobby's, isn't it? X bucket. What are you on about, Jim? I was a private hire driver based in Bathgate back in the day. So you're from where Jim's from, John? Who are you? Yes, so no bullying tonight, Randy, please. Our poor guy hasn't been seen on YouTube since that night because of your behaviour. I'm sorry, I can't open my face to it. Say that shit, Liam. Honestly, you lot. I'm shocked there's 20 of you here. How many other people are alive? How comes I've got these numbers? He's almost be bored of listening to the same shit. His wedding on YouTube, the hotel next to Keswick Zoo. Well, that wedding didn't last long, did it? Because they give her craps. Would you really waste your time, John, putting him in your bin? Oh, I'll have to have a look. Hang on, I'm going to screenshot that, Franklin. You said. I'm going to look. I better know people at that wedding. Because I made your lice. Now, that's the first, Jim, because you usually miss them. Oh, Peter, you listen to my voice. I think mine's worse than Kay's. Oh, thank you, John. And look, good evening, Queen. Good evening, Graham. Yeah, I'm great. Just got a bloody cold, Graham. I was like, and now, right, I've got a bit shingles, and guess what's going around again? Shingles. And I've just finished another course of antibiotics. I get shingles, I'm kicking off. I'm going to blame Jim for it. Jim gets blamed for everything else. I might as well get blamed for my shingles. So, Jimmy, you want the link? Shut off, Jim. Remember last time you told me that? Eh? And ended up really ill? Got some prayer grabs or so. I can't take them, Franklin. Honestly, I can't. See, I get shingles quite a bit, quite a lot. I've already had them this year. And honestly, right, and the first time I ever had them, I went to West Cumberland Hospital because I was getting these pains in my back, and I thought, what the hell's that? So she went, Les, can I bring students in to have a look? Because they've never seen shingles before. I said, yeah, of course you can. So she went, right. And what they give you, she didn't know I'm live, Jim. What they give you is, right, they give you that VD treatment. And she went, I'm not going to show you up. I go for it yourself. I'll get somebody else to do it. Plain Pip. I'll just get you to work extra hard, Teddy. He's a little snitch, Teddy. It does, Franklin. That's why they give you that them tablets for VD. Because I said, what's them for? And she said VD. Oh, B, it's honestly, it was agony. And I've had it about 8 times. Kind of Red Bull will fix it. I'll give us wings as well. I done once when I was 21. And I've been kicked about. Oh, out loud, honestly, it's horrible. Oh, thank you for joining us, Ariel. Good night, God bless. And Shingles, what you were on? What? Randy, no, it's a form of chicken pox. More calm now, Minx, like a breath of fresh air listening to your relaxed, calming tones. Well, Jim, so first thought I was a man and then a farmer. Or B, my next door neighbour's ex-ear doing his eyes. But my mate, she works in a chemist, and she was saying, "Oh, honestly, it's rife at the minute. That and whooping cough." I said it's a go for me for up to repair. It's all in my sock. It's 75 pence in it so far. Never had shingles in my life. I've German measles, those a bit. No, no, it's different kettle of fish. Try having squash compressed nerves. No, thank you, Franklin. I'll leave them with you. Oh, babe was in agony. Today, that's because you haven't got one. Behave. We know you're a girl. Oh, but he was, honestly, he was crying with it. It's what over 60 get instead of chicken pox. Oh, sort of, Jean. The first time I had got shingles, I was in my 30s, so shut up, you old ass. You know nothing. Outlaw me too. On my back, I've got two scars. I remember shingles in her life 15 years ago, and she couldn't see it until they were nearly two. Oh my God, Julie. Yeah, he was. I mean, people could have cancer as well. Just, I've got his picture now, Franklin. There's no way. And to be honest with you, he looks like a boy. Yeah, very honestly. And it was on Mother's Day, the first time they were bad on Mother's Day. Jim's was the actual dinosaur, you know. Oh no, John. He's an old fossil, aren't you, Jim? Has he still got a pet place, Franklin? I still haven't given me it because she's a bit wild. He used to do days at Drumland, giving all lassies airpays. Did he ever DJ in town, Franklin? Yes, book looks. Oh, honestly, I hope to go down it. I've had it this year. I remember when I was at school and I had chicken pox. No, got it. That was because I was a cunt and not the chicken pox. You're bullying them, Randy. Is that what you were doing? You were bullying them. So whereabouts, Franklin, did he DJ at? Because he looks a bit like this guy, right? That used to DJ in Chasers. I'll still be here, Janie. Oh, good evening, Big Nuts. Yeah, everything's great. Just gonna get another little touch of man flu. You'll be well. Been shitty day in town though. Big Nuts, Franklin's from Jamland, Avon. Oh, that sounds nice. What did I have? Oh, I had chili chicken in a Greek bread. It was really nice with salad. I've never had chicken pox, but I've shot. So if you don't know, we're holding a Christmas party, and Joe Mick there wants to play Naked Twisters with you all, but only with the men, he said. That's exactly what it's like. Do you know, Outlaw, the way I would describe it is somebody getting a red hot needle, like a long needle, and just jabbing you with it. Yeah, just had a bolognese parma. Where the hell did you get that from, Frank? Oh, you got it beside John Paul's. Did you get it from there? Oh, Randy, honestly, in a Greek flatbread with some salad. Absolutely delicious it was. Welcome back, Janie. Adams Woodhouse. Where's that at? I've never heard of it. Well, the link hasn't been put out, Jim. It all depends what you're going to talk about. If you come to twine and bitch and complain, well, it's you. It's you. So no doubt you will do nothing but bitch and complain. Oh, God, here we go. There's the link. So I've got all my bags made for Halloween. Even at that, Julie, it's a situation of pain coming from school. It is. And you jump. I mean, it's just like a stabbing bit and you jump with it. Well, I did. Honestly, I hate shingles. It's a horrible pain. I'll come, right, Franklin. I bought a load of sweets in, right? And a kid come last week and I said, oh, you've been on it, aren't you? Like, do you know that it's a shed, but my mum's got no money for sweets. So I had to send the freaking sweets home with him, didn't I? Because I felt bad. So I've had to buy more. If we have a meet up, I'll be the one dressed as Santa waiting for you horny housewives instead of it's Christmas full up. I have. I got the Halloween ones. Oh, I'll tell you what it's in them, sure. And I've got a bag of. I ordered these from Amazon actually because I couldn't be asked going out. Well, it wasn't. I just didn't want to go out. Right. So the Reese's Pieces. It's the little ones with hard shell. And honestly, I've got a kilo bag of them. I don't know how many kids I'm expecting to come knocking. Mick Julie's is a horny granny. Yeah, I've got Haribo's. Go on and Jimmy old ass, where you at? Good evening, Annabelle. Gosh, I've missed you. Hope you're well. Julie's pit. So I'm gonna have to, but I can't put them in the bags. Oh, here he is, the old ass. Right. So I can't put them in the bags until I found out if these kids are allergic to freaking peanuts, can I? Exactly.
Oh,
Hello, Jim. Are you grinding there by any chance?
that's what I'm trying to do.
Is your grinder shit?
No, I got it for fucking, my kid got it fucking in northern Spain. It's alright, by the way.
Well, I'm going to Spain next year, girls' holiday.
Yeah.
There's
Oh.
me, AJ, my bestie.
I get the Spaniel's ears at man.
Jim, there's no naked thing, no. I do check, right, so when I'm lying on my
Send us
stomach,
a
I
postcard.
undo my bikini. But I
Get the
don't,
Spaniel's, take a wee photo.
oh,
And
shit,
send
Jim.
it.
Don't give me monkey nuts. No, frankly, I'm going to go my glove. And Emma's coming with us.
Who?
When Julie's got false teeth. Telling her that. I'm pinning that one. So I like when people take the piss out of me. I can take it. John makes himself 3 teeth. Don't be telling Mr. E that Franklin Jesus. He's a pervert. He's my pervy anyhow. He'll go twice as bad now. He thinks I've got 3.
In case you're
Oh,
wondering, Cindy, she's on PPs.
yeah, she'll be over. Do you know something, Janie, right?
I can
There's
always on
me, Emma Cockrell. Hang on, Jim. Me, Emma Cockrell, AJ, my bestie are all gone. So it'll be a good time. We're going to Benidorm. And Messiah. Yeah, because you only reached out women's thighs, Teddy.
On down the Granny Village again.
Am I going where?
Is it not called the Granny Village? That's what LR called it, the Granny Village.
No, I go to Granny Village.
That's what he said, man, where all the old folk go.
Aye. Well, why does it go? It's full of young'uns, Jim, down the street. The agents being like Thelma and Louise and us. You kids are grafty asses. You know what they do, Mick? Right, this is no lie. Have a night time when pubs not at all ending. The place, instead of like patrolling the beach, they send
Bingo at 4
drones up.
o'clock in the morning, man.
They send drones.
They're off playing bingo at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, they're not. They
Well,
send drones up to film everybody that's having a bit of like, well, bit of nookie. I'll be there next week. That's where he lives. Wait, I bet this is Cindy and telling I'm live.
I was on PP's there with that fucking... Me and PP just sat there and never were scared to talk, man. That K is off her fucking heat, by the way. So I was trying to set her up with that, what's his name, Cold War. And it was, and I was working on it, like, then Worry fucking came in there and he was trying to get a date with her. Then I seen you were live and I'm like, I'm out here, man. So I didn't care what the fuck I thought of it.
Jim, I was on there ages ago. I looked on, I thought, yep, I'm listening to that. And you were still sitting there, so you're telling Phoebe, Jamlad got a new
you changed it for
big
7. Wait a minute, you changed it for fucking 7:15 to 7:45. So I was here at fucking 7:00.
Oh, good. Hang on, wait till I do this.
And I'm like, I need to listen to that mad K for another half an hour.
And even Jamie, I was too scared to comment, Jim. So is animals. Imagine where I lived when I was young, she never wore her false teeth, and we used to call her Jaws and rhyme. And she would go fucking mad chase us with her baseball bat. Bit like it is round here. No, that's not true. Julius doesn't try. She jumps at me.
On the joint. Laughing. What's she laughing? It's good to hear you laugh, Julius.
What? And do you know what's with Jim? There's been nothing to laugh at on YouTube lately. Well, for weeks. So I was going to cancel, to be honest with you. I thought, how can I be arsed? I thought, no, I can't.
No, you can't let the fans do. Fucking putting it back off an hour pissed me off to start off with.
I didn't put it back. I haven't changed the time, Jim. I went early. Julie, you're going to need a 10 a day. Why am I going to need 10 a day?
He likes Mr. England.
Right, I can remember. My mum had false teeth, right? My niece was only a baby and she pulled them out and she started screaming.
What about Jaggy Thistle? His dog ate the one that fucking gaffed. And the master's jumped on my panel. He's like, he's a gobble. Oh, fucking, my sides were sore the next fucking morning with that one. Like, so like, that's fucking quality. Jesus. Can we talk about Masters? We're allowed to talk about it. He's lost the plot. That Big Baz dude, he's a big troublemaking wanker, that Big Baz.
Okay, Jim.
I'm just saying he is. Big Baz, I used to fucking, but he's a big angry fucking weirdo, man. I've counted them all out. At fucking 2,000. I had to go and buy a calculator. 2,000 folk he's called out since he's came onto YouTube, man. Now he's got Masters as backup. Oh, Big Baz is my pal and all that, man.
Well, Masters will learn himself. Because I was on a Glasgow region holiday and the food was shade, definitely not an all-inclusive, Julius. Well, it wouldn't be where you would. I said,
even if he's sitting in his single bed, he's still got a double bed. It's a single bed, man.
Who's got a single bed?
Fucking Big Baz, he's got one of the ones that you get in the hospital where you can go up, down, upside down, and all that bullshit.
Oh, see that? I would love one of them.
Fucking quality.
Someone to put it up of a morning.
But he's got a bigger one than you get in the hospital. Getting the hospital is just for one person.
Yeah.
He's got one of the big ones.
You can buy them, Jim. Right? I've been sleeping amazing lately because I haven't been on YouTube. Been going to bed and not want to get out of my bed of a morning. Telling you. Right, wait till I read this chat, Jim, please, because I'm not going to ignore my chat like you do. Right, Franklin. That Dimitri, right. Me and Emma were accused of laughing at him. I'd never seen this guy, never heard about him, nothing. So then, because I said to Emma, who's that? I think he's that guy. And she went, never heard of him. So I looked at him on YouTube. I thought, now I know why they thought I was laughing about him. But I wasn't. Got to be some good on Buzz's bed.
He's gone with, what's her name? Amy the problem child. He's one of fucking, that's his first girlfriend. He's fucking putting a, that's a catchy song. That's a fucking catchy song.
But Jenny, do you know something, right? I think YouTube's gone to shit. I do. It does this every so often, but I've never seen it this horrible. I haven't. Every single chat you go in, they're screaming, calling each other names. It just ruins it for everybody else.
I'm not doing that. Like, I'm
I
not.
was thinking another mind the other day, thinking, "Ugh, do I really want to go live? No, I'm not going to bother. Now today I thought, "Oh, I'll try and go live. Might only have like one person in, maybe not more than that. I thought, I said I'll try. Brody was crying the other night. Why? Get them on mobility pip gym, them beds. Annabelle saying,
Get who in the mobility pit?
them beds.
Big
Well,
Baz?
no, no. Why would you want a big Baz gym? The bed.
Not
Christ.
half. How you got his bed?
Big Carmen who likes like Papa Franklin, the jam eater. Honest to God, Janie, I've no. Why would I want to come on YouTube and listen to grown adults screaming at each other, saying there's gangs and no, behave yourself. Nobody's getting doorstep. Nobody's knocking on no one's doors.
That's what I say.
Well, somebody better knock on my door on Halloween. I swear to God, right out the sweet house, sudden board, they better come.
I said that to my kid. I'm like, I bet nobody chops your door at fucking house.
But no, it chops yours
You're
over him.
like, that's a scary one with this like good.
I bet no one knocking your
Get out
door.
of the way, when there was always a scary cunt that stayed in your scheme. Didn't go near that cunt, man. That's a fucking Scary Mary. I think it was Scary. Scary Mary, her name was like skin. And they cunt would, gosh, fuck it was like, remember that woman that used to get in South Park? Fucking the Simpsons that used to come out with all the cats. Start flinging all the cats.
Yeah.
That's who that fucking key is, like. That's who that just remember.
I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to have a proper either, so.
But I was trying to set her up with Worry.
I bet you were, Jim.
I
What
was.
is my age here?
She talks, I was going on a date with her.
Colin Higgs of the No Nonsense podcast, he shaved his eyebrows off because I asked him. You didn't, Franklin. Good evening, Rachel. I hope you well, love. About 3 times he cried because he was giving you big legs and maybe one of my comments offended him a little bit. Well, Teddy, coming from you, I can understand. Please, YouTube is like the Jerry Springer show without the fighting and inbreeding. Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that, outlaw. I'm sure there's some inbreeding going on. Have you heard them all, though? They're screaming at each other and nobody could hear the word they're saying. They stand on the doormat and they have doorstep. You just chop the fucking door and face the music. Exactly. I will, Franklin. I'm going to wait. I'll take a screenshot of that. Wait, Jason. Screenshot away, yeah.
What is it with us? I didn't even care how to do a screenshot. What is it with this fucking screenshot shit, man?
Because I forget.
Well, I just
I'm being
didn't
told to follow it.
know. I've never taken a screenshot. I didn't even care how to do it.
Jim, do you know how to take a screenshot? No, you don't, do you?
No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. What's that about?
Names wouldn't tell me how many.
Oh, that's that Siri cunt. Getting that Siri bastard.
Good evening, Shirley.
Yeah, look, fuck, I was there for 4 hours trying to find the alarm clock on that iPhone 12. 4 hours trying to find it. Phoning my daughter and everything. I'm like, where the fuck's the alarm? She's like, ask Siri. I'm like, who the fuck's Siri? She's like, just press this the phone and tell the cunt to set the alarm. And I'm like, well, I'll press the side of the phone and you can do it. And she done it and the cunt set the alarm. I'm like, fucking big up Siri, my fucking new pal. Yeah, he's amazing. He's fucking amazing, that Siri cunt. Like.
Siri is a woman, Jim, right? Siri is a woman.
Wait a minute, I've changed it to a bloke. I'm not why I listen to that's Alexa you're thinking. Siri's a bloke. He's a fucking bloke on my phone.
Right. I had a different one. I can't remember the name of it I've got. My son bought it, and then one day I was in the kitchen and it started playing music on its own. So I came through and then I seen, hang on, is my age here? Good evening, Joel.
Hello. Yeah, you're not in gym already.
You're all right. Oh, you shut up. You shut up. Are you all right today?
Yeah, you.
Aye, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. I'm getting
Good.
there. Who's that on the panel? Is that their Afro Jim Smith?
It is.
I just thought I'd come on and cause trouble. Do you know what I mean? Everyone seems to be at it, so why not me?
Well, exactly. Good evening, Kevlar. Yeah, there'll be no drama here. No
Hello,
screaming at
everyone
each other.
in the chat.
Yeah, so I heard this music on and I came through and my phone had been on silent. It was my son trying to ring us. So about a month later, he'd done it again. So I picked my phone up, messaged him. I said, "Will you stop playing music through this?" He said, "It's not me." Oh, that was it. I unplugged that socket. It's in a drawer somewhere. Don't step on the shade. Just go through the door with your size 9. Well, you do your homework and make sure there's no children in the house first. Fax troops. Yeah.
Oh, hello,
That's
son.
it.
Yo,
Well,
Big
when
G.
see when I fucking tell Siri, I'm like, Siri, set the alarm clock for 8:30.
Good
And he's
evening, Big
like,
Jim.
done. And I'm like, thank you. And he says, you're welcome. And I'm like, fucking hell, man. That's
Wait,
a guy.
Jim, what you mean? I say didn't need Jim because
No, the wee cunt on that iPhone, cunt, it comes up, you press the side, it just appears. It's like
Good
a wee
evening,
genie.
Rick.
It's like a wee genie in a lamp. Get in. What's your command? And I'm
Good
fucking.
evening, Rick. I hope you're well. Jim, right? So is Siri your new best friend?
It's his only friend.
A private secretary on my phone, like that.
Oh, so now Siri's your secretary. I can make
Well, it
apple
depends on
crumble.
your phone, man. Ask him anything, does it?
I was going to say something there, but I thought, no.
I fucking tell you, man. Let's see if I could press the side of it now. I'll let you talk to him. See if he jumps on. You can jump on the Jim Smith panel. And the Dilly's panel.
Yeah,
Right, you know, don't you, AJ, that Jim of night time is talking to Siri.
I know, he's got, I can't say girlfriend, I'd say he's got a new companion.
Oh, God, I'm not laughing.
AJ,
So, Jim.
why we smoking the night, AJ?
Siri, you get what I mean? Get what I mean? Ah, you have a vow. Beat it. Sorry, Jim. Oh, my God.
Right, so
That's
everyone.
that wee alien guy out of fucking, what's the fuck, American Dad. What's his name again?
Who, Roger?
Roger.
Roger the alien.
Roger.
Why not? Oh, the Whitakers. Oh, Franklin. The Whitakers. Oh, my God. Do you know what it is? When I first watched that, right, on YouTube, I was like, what the fudge? Honestly, I thought it was like a setup, right? And I was like, but he's done like about, I think it's about 7 documentaries on him, right? And I'm laughing, I can't help it. We watched this one where they went to Walmart, right? No, like big supermarket. And he was walking around and he was holding his pants up with like one hand and he's going, do you want this? And he's going, and then like the washer one that like them clothes and that, and she's going like that. I was like, oh my God. Because that soft white underbelly, that's the lad that does it. He does like loads of documentaries and that, but honestly, I know it's not nice to laugh at people and all that, but you know what I mean.
Tell me that in Scottish, what she just said.
What you saying is you're an old ass.
I was sitting there and I'm like, oh, fuck, I couldn't understand the word.
I said, you're a wallopper.
Hope you're laughing.
You said your new girlfriend's name begins with an S.
My girlfriend's neighbour.
Oh my God.
My girlfriend's neighbour starts with
Jim will be asking Siri loads.
Oh, Siri. Oh, fucking got you, man. Sorry, man. I'll just say that.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, everybody. We're on confused.com, yeah.
Some good joke tonight.
So how you getting on with Siri, Jim? Are you getting on all right with her? Or?
Fucking Siri, man. I pressed Siri earlier and I'm like, Fucking put me on a live with a couple of lunatics. I fucking ended up here. I was
Well, of
on
course you
PP.
will.
I was on PP. Sunny's like that. Jaleesa's live, man.
Nah, he
Oh,
friggin' hell, man. Honest to God, I swear to God. Last night, right? Had a little joint last night. Had a little Mac 10 last night, right?
Yeah.
And I put still game on. Honest to God,
Oh,
4:30 this morning, I was still lying in my pit like with a bed picnic, and I was just pissing myself laughing. I was like, oh my
I
God.
hope you're
I
paying.
love still game.
If you're watching Still Game, I hope you're paying your TV license.
Yeah, Jim.
It's on video. Sorry,
Should have given you
CD,
that.
DVD.
Jim, you talk to Sarah. Good evening, Cara. Hope you well, love.
I love still game.
Oh,
Are you,
I do
Cara?
too.
Oh, I love it. Honest to God. Who's your favourite character out the still game?
Oh, it's got to be Isa.
Mm.
Oh, it's got to be. She's such a nosy bitch. Jim,
Winston.
you're the Isa.
Winston.
Because you need to know everything, Jim. He's an Isa.
Do you know the
No,
funniest thing, right?
Winston's the fucking best, man.
The funniest thing of all them episodes.
Then it's Isa. You've got Winston, you've got Isa.
It cracks me every time. Can you remember when they went to Old Birds and they had to pull the pan of piss from under the bed? Dirty bastard.
And then when Winston and Isa are pretending that they're dating, right, to make an excellent friend, and they're not dating Alexa wide open. Honest to God, that's still fine. And he's like,
You ever watch Tune the Fat, man? It's the same crew before they done Still Game, Tune the Fat.
Oh, I'm not a massive fan of that compared to Still Game.
Fuck, it's the same folk that are in it, man.
I know, but Still and Still Game.
You've got fucking Jack and Victor in that as well, man. You know,
I'm just going to look myself for a second. I need to check this audio. I'm too what.
You like that? I like that. Is it Parks and Recreation and Gary the Tank Commander? I like them as well. They were funny. And I love Methadone Mick. I think Methadone Mick's class. He's brilliant.
What about Methadone Masters? You getting that?
Oh, no,
fucking tail, you bastard.
He's looking for a date. He was shouting out for a woman.
Oh, Jim, man, you need a cup of tea out.
He's done 4,000 videos in the last fucking 2 weeks, man. 4,000 videos. Oh, but PP does a couple. Listen, he's like, look at my views and all that. And I put in his fucking. Wait, I can't get into the new lights. But he fucking put a reply.
It's a good job.
You're the new tunes. I'm like, you're sounding like the new tunes masters, man.
Pete the Jakey. Good job.
I've sort your head out all day.
But the thing is, James, right? Maybe it's just a bit of too much attention that's gone to his head. I like Masters. I do. I'm not going to take no sides. It's nothing to do with me, so I'm not going to call the lad. If you're struggling at the minute, there's always help out there. But I do like Masters.
We'll set him up with a date with AJ.
I don't think he's an evil fucker, his Masters at all. The big man chewing the fat. The stuff is that I'll give Pickles.
Get up there and sort him out, man. He's at 3K subs. He's on a budge.
No,
well,
but he promised
on that.
If I had 3, I'm kicking Big Buzz to the side and all that shit. It's Big Buzz
just keeping my damn fool mouth shut.
What is it?
I said, I'm just going to keep my damn fool mouth shut. On that one.
Exactly, Jane. Listen, right. Masters is funny. It's the only guy I've seen here with hair, face, lips, teeth, and all the same colour. You know what it is, Jenny? Because I don't get myself involved in anybody else's arguments. I just don't do it.
That's what I've done.
Nothing to do with me.
Jim, I'm the same. Fuck off.
You cause so much shit.
Well, man, I get called a traitor. Fucking
I'm gonna move.
You fucker.
That Masters Bob carrying on that's got fuck all to do. I'm just laughing at him. I'll go on with it.
Do you know what it is? This, see, this
Bringing in
YouTube,
his
right?
fucking, he's fighting.
I've never heard grown men like, I don't know, shouting and bawling and offering this one out and I'm come to see you and I'm come to do this and I'm come to do that. How man? Do you know what I mean? Is it
Nobody's
worth
going
it
anywhere.
if you didn't like somebody, didn't talk to them, didn't get in their channel?
Exactly.
You
Just
know
in-
what I mean?
But I've got no one personally blocked at all. Not a single person, right?
Yeah.
Blocked people off my channel, but I don't have anyone blocked. And they can say what they want about me because I don't give two fucks. I really don't care what their opinion is. They're entitled to dislike me. I don't care.
Right? Yep. I just think, how are you, man? Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like,
Did you see that,
know,
that
and-
Mr. England got rid of Terry Tackle? Did you see that?
no.
If we didn't take all that shit down by 12 o'clock.
Jim, we're not talking about that person
Sorry,
on
man.
here. I'm not going to tarnish my chat.
I'll go then, will I?
Oh,
Good evening, my Jinxie.
How you, Cindy? Are you all right?
Do you know what
I'll
it is,
get
though?
them updated,
There's
but-
too much.
I'm worried about you, Cindy. Where you been in that? Like,
No,
I'll
it was
get
grassing
them
you up,
updated.
Cindy. Then that's Cindy selling papers. I'll tell you, Cindy. I'll grass him right up. Grass
No,
you up.
everybody was worried about you, Cindy, man.
Honestly perverted about you, Julius. You're such a thing. Julius is a nice lady just from a rough area. Just the jamming.
Yeah, I've
No,
been called a
frankly,
few
you're the
things in my life,
Jamaica.
but not that.
You know what it is, all right? There's too many people enjoying the drama. That's what it is.
Right.
Ah,
And
yeah.
egging it on.
That's
Egging it on
on.
because how many views will they get? Egg it on. I'd rather have, well, I've got 21 people. I'd rather have 21 people that's just here for fun and no arguments and have 200 people in the chat that's all going at each other.
Oh, definitely. The thing is, when you got a panel like that, though, like, it's like when you go in and you're like in the chat and there's maybe like 5 or 6 people on the panel, you can't hear anything because they're all
No.
just like shouting over each other, and it's like one's arguing with one, and then like 2 will get onto one, and then they'll turn and they start shouting and screaming about something else, and I'm just like, oh, do you know what it is? It gives you a headache.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And you're just going
Joanny,
in for
good night.
2
God
minutes.
bless.
You know,
Thank you for joining us, love.
good night, Jeannie, darling. It's lovely to see you. And I just think, oh yeah, man, I can't be doing with it. Do you know? No, I don't like pornos. I'm not a smoggy. I'm not a smoggy Franklin.
Rufus Bell told Julius today, they said the kids here will eat you. Right?
Mm.
Just the Georgia last like Palmos.
No, I'm not a smog monster. Mm-mm.
But that's what it is.
Don't.
Right? So Jim said to me the other week, jump on. Jumped on, right? And there was shit that just happened. And I thought, well, you know what shit, Jim? You know, buddy, that jumped on and said, oh, because Baz was saying to me, how would you like it if they were talking about your brother? And I said, well, they talk about my son, my dead son. So now I've got to the point where I can come in and they can say what they want. I don't give two fucks anymore, right? Because they're the worst things. I just don't care. And then next thing, Jim's friend piped up. We done a live. We didn't talk about you or your son.
Who's friend? Who's my friend? I'm not going to
So
friend.
I said, I don't care. I really just don't care. So
Who
then he
was talking?
kind of went and he was saying, oh, and then he was saying, listen to your victim claiming. I thought, what the fuck? I've just said to you, I don't care. Craig, your friend Craig.
No, he's not my friend, man.
And I thought, how the fuck am I victim claiming? I wasn't crying. I wasn't laughing. I wasn't upset. I just sounded like I couldn't give a shit. You know, and I thought, hang on. And then he said, you're the one that brought it. What do you mean? I said, no, I didn't. I said, you're the one that brought him. You know what I mean? He said to me, oh, do you know something? Right. So that Andrew, now my mate's boyfriend, this was many, many years ago, died in a car accident. Right. And she just got out the car because they did an argument.
Wow.
And there was a few people in the car, right? So they went, and 30 minutes later, I think there was one survived. I'm not totally sure.
Daft.
And she went to see him, and my cousin also. Well, people were telling my cousin to go and see him, and she kept saying, "No, not yet. I'm not ready," because she'd lost her son. So she was out one night, and this guy kept staring at her. She said, "No, I'm going to my mate. He's freaking me out over there." She said, "It was it?" I don't know. So he come over to her and he said, "I'm sorry. Good evening, Bunny."
Is this a
Said,
ghost story?
kind of, yeah. And he said, "I'm sorry,
Who the fuck's Bunny?
Bunny. Never mind him." So I said, she said, so this guy come over and said, "I'm so sorry." He said, "I know I keep looking at you and that, but I've got a message for you off your son." And then he whispered something in her ear, and I'm not going to say what it was, right? Because obviously it's very personal to her. I knew what she meant when she said it. And she went, I looked at him, she says, and honestly, I just felt like my heart was going to burst. And he said, I know it makes no sense, but he told me to say that too. She said, it makes sense to me. So she's going, Chris, and it was that Andrew guy that Franklin was on about. Good evening, Leo, if you will.
God.
It's supposed to be amazing, mind.
Hey, Jay, there's another guy that's Leo's on my dating agency, man. So I set him up with a guy.
So
Oh,
Leo's still
hi,
a bit of a
Leo.
single in it. I bet Leo's
I was
still
just
very
going
much
to say,
single.
I was going to say, I've had a few men come up to me and whisper in my ear, but you know, if I was ended up with a smack in the mood, but
Someone done that to me one night and tried to bite my chicken ear off. So don't become whispering in my ear, yeah.
do you know what I hate? You know, when people like wet their finger and then stick it.
Oh, no.
I hate
I swear to God, they get a kick in the nuts if they've done that shit to me. I went to
Gav,
surgery. Yeah.
Cindy turned up before Gav because Gav was on PPs like this.
Hiya, Gav. I hope
Frankly,
you're
it's
all
supposed
right.
to be,
Still got a spanner earlier.
he's supposed to be amazing, that Andrew guy, mind. But she said he told her something and he said, you know, and she said to him, yeah, I know exactly what you mean, because that's what he would say to me.
I think if I went to see a psychic, they'd just look at me and say, leave.
Well, she's like, my sister.
My daughters and that go to psychics and all that.
You don't even know what I did.
But I said to her, she's like, oh, mate, fucking talking to my Uncle Johnny and all that shit, man. And I'm like, well, I'll tell you what, see, when I kick the bucket, if it's real and you go to one of these psychics, I'm going to say to you, boo!
Julius has got an Indian uncle, haven't you, Julius?
Right? Martha's found her and she's going to come on with us. But she's not well at the moment. She's just got out of hospital. But as soon as... Right, so Jim,
I've got a crystal ball, 30 quid. 30 quid. I'll read your tea leaves. Read your tea leaves.
No one wants to hear you reading any tea leaves, Jim. You know bullshit.
I'll just tell you everything's going to be all right and all that shit, man.
See, I was going to say something really naughty then. I thought
when you go on holiday,
no,
the granny's fucking thing in Spain, you're going to meet a tall, handsome, dark guy and all that shit, man. I'll just tell you that bullshit. Take your 30 quid.
30 quid, Jim, you're cheap.
Fucking I will.
30 quid now, Jim. Fucking hell.
But I'll make
Jim doesn't go to them.
Anything that makes you happy. That's what it's all about, man. It's a big fucking con.
I met one who told me that she wouldn't do mine because I dream real things. And I said, yeah. So she wouldn't do mine. But she does my sister's. And she was brilliant with her mind.
I've seen one once.
See what they go on Facebook and all that shit, man.
I haven't got Facebook.
They go on Facebook, they go on and they'll find everything out about you before they go and visit you.
Jim, me and AJ never was at Facebook, so they can't go on our Facebook, can they?
No, I'm just saying they'll find out. I watched that, what's his name that does the magic tricks? The gay guy. What the fuck's his name again? He does. He went and visited one and he thought the guy was real to start off with. He's like, but his fucking sister came the next door neighbour and then tell the cunt all about it. Aye, this cunt had died and all that. And the woman fucking believed it.
I've got one. You know what I'm thinking about? You know that psychic that was on Max and Paddy when he goes, I'm thinking of the words.
Aye, yeah, nods. I'm getting the word nods. What was his name again? Fucking Bastille or some
That would be
fucking wasn't it?
Jim, would you wear like a turban as well to make it look even more real? We would have to dress you up, Jim, as the part.
Fuck off, man. You ever
Imagine
seen
you,
the shit
can
at
you
the
imagine
start of
Jim
the
walking when you are? Look at my crystal balls.
Yes, consider that information. Right,
Oh,
everyone.
I can read palms and all that shit, man. Just
Good
tell
evening,
them I'll
Truth
live it.
Seeker.
Everything's going to be all right. The
Right,
future's bright. The future's orange.
so
All
for
of that
people,
bullshit.
Jim, hang on. For the people that don't know in the chat, Jim's got a new girlfriend, and her name's Siri. Right?
I got silly. That's not a girlfriend. It's a bloke, man.
It's a woman, you ass. It's a
Oh, fucking
woman. Jim,
bollocks.
you
I'll
thought
scream.
I was a man when you first heard my voice, man. I can understand why,
Wait
but
till I see what happens when I press this side of this fucking. I'll tell the cunt to talk to
I
you.
have to wear turbans to fit in with the locals.
Wait a minute, man. Wait till I see
Franklin.
fucking. See what happens when I press the side of the phone.
Also, son,
Siri and the Turbinator. That's a good one, Cannibal.
so is he back then, Truth Seeker?
He's not speaking, man.
Really?
I'm shocked he's
Wow.
back.
Well, so am I. Do you know what I mean? It's just want to spar away to that, like. Do you know what I mean? After all, I'm not going to like talk much about it, but after all that carry on, no, thank you. And I
Yeah.
think people, if they didn't want that, then just, people can wear the one, but nah, not after what I've seen and heard. No,
No. The
I
thing is,
don't know how.
I mean, don't get us wrong, right? Even up till a year ago, he was I always got on great with him. I was always on motors, and we always got on great. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, he's just changed completely. Would Jim have a threesome with Ray Whittaker and Amy the Problem Child? Jim, it's a question for you. Who's Amy the Problem Child? I've never heard of her.
I know I've never heard of them neither. I know who the Whittakers are, but I don't know who anybody else is.
Right? What's your bet? Jim will say I've kicked him off.
Aye, there you go. Well done, Julie.
He will say, look, she's kicked me off now. I swear to he
You'd
does it all the time.
it'd be a way to have a conversation with Siri.
Say, what did I say? Jim, you weren't kicked off. Nobody kicked you off, Jim. You went.
Put the link in for Jim so he can come back on. Poor Jim. He's always getting kicked somewhere. And
Oh, shit. Hang on. Jim, nobody kicked you. So stop telling your bullshit fibs. Right, there
I
we
don't
go.
know who they are, Franklin. I'm not on it nowhere near as much as I used to be. So I don't know who that is. So there you go. I've heard oh God, what did I
Well,
hear?
I only know about Aveen because I was accused of laughing at him having no teeth.
Who?
Dimitri. Because
Oh, is that a
me
person?
and him
Oh,
were laughing.
right.
So what it was, right, Emma and me were having a private laugh about something that had happened. So
Mm-hmm.
she'd put a thing up, right, and I was in stitches. There was tears run down my face because it was a private joke between me and her. So
Mm-hmm.
then someone, I'm not going to say her name, accused us of laughing at this guy. I said to Emma, who the hell is Dimitri? I've never heard of him. She went, no, me either. So I said, it must be somebody on YouTube. So I looked him up and I said, yeah, he hasn't got many teeth. But I wasn't laughing at him. Then once they've got holes on the knees so your boobs can be shut. What are you on about today?
God knows what he's on about.
Teddy got boobs. Teddy, you've got moobs. You've got moobs, Teddy. And you're showing your moobs off to all the lads.
Oh God, you can't.
And he does it all the time. He kicks himself and blames me for kicking him. I was sent to WhatsApp 4 women doing trick or treat. We've all cut out their boobs. I don't know. I was like,
Don't
oh.
talk to me about Halloween. Freaking hell.
Frankly.
I've got fucking beds, right? I swear to God. You know that fucking that dance that Wednesday does on
Yeah.
on the series. Oh God. They've had me fucking dancing to the all week. Do you know what I mean? You fuck I could do it off by a week like I'm nightclubbing. I'll be doing
Try
it
it out when we're in Benny. You're back, say. I didn't kick you. You went on your own. Right. So
You took the
Emma,
silly.
Emma decided to unplug her washer, right? So
God.
she'd unplugged it and took the thing off. Well, she said, "There's what's it dripping from it?" I said, "Well, there will be, because I thought she'd knocked the water off." I said, "It'll just be a little bit." I said, "But put a bucket, there'll be what's left in the pipe." Oh my God. She flooded the entire downstairs. I mean, flooded the floors
I
and
am
everything.
Franklin.
Right.
Hey, Leo, I wish I had folk like
I
that
am
chat
Franklin.
mad
I
on me.
am.
I got Leo's fucking said I wasn't.
Jim, you kicked yourself. I've got a spare set of new pads for sale if any ladies are interested.
I never kicked myself.
Hey
I
there,
got
good
kicked.
them, you know, them knee pads, you know, if you want to like
Did
make
you
yourself a
know?
bit bigger, just slip them in your inside your bra.
I went off to
Don't get the ones with the ridges
listen to
on though.
fucking. Did you know hear my pal Siri? That was a bloke. I said set the alarm for 8:30, and he's like done. It was a fucking guy.
Jim,
What?
Jim,
You
he
want
never
me to
said
fucking
that.
play him again?
go on then.
What can I ask him?
Ask him the time.
What time it is in New York, right? See if he can. See if he's up, Brett. See if the guy's brain enough. Wait.
He's muted his southern cell.
Oh God.
I swear to God, he's muted himself. He'll go in a minute. Ask her where to get his gym.
Wouldn't it be great if Siri come back with a yeet for fucking real?
Did you hear it? He says it's done.
No, because you muted
No,
yourself.
I can't.
you muted yourself, you ass.
How done? No, I pressed that fucking button inside for Siri. It's fucking Siri. It's no Siri.
Oh, go on, listen again then.
No, I'm not trying again if I'm.
Every time you're quiet, Jim.
It's a fucking bloke, man.
There was a new Open All Hours where David Jason was old. I saw that the other day. Well, new. Oh, I watched that. I think I used
I've
to
never
love that
seen that
show.
one. I
I
did
used
with
to love
Nurse
that
Gladys.
show. Yeah,
Nurse Gladys, and he's freaking
and
chill.
Little Bird, Only Fools and Horses. Right, he bought box set the lot. He absolutely loves that.
My favourite one of that Only Fools and Horses is where Grandad gets nicked in Spain. And he's like, we were gun running. And he goes, oh, what did you do that for? He says, well, there was a war on. That's what you do in the war.
The best one was the blow up dogs one.
Right, so if anybody's got any international connections, I might know some when we go to bed and talk.
Somebody find out what time it is in New York for Jim, please.
Gonna Google it.
Obviously, Siri's gone on strike.
Oh, fucking. Man.
Jim, can I ask you the question? Are you hearing voices?
Are you what?
Are you hearing voices?
Siri, like 4 o'clock in the morning when Jim's finally going to sleep, she's like, yeah, Siri going, oh, Jim, oh, Jim. Jim be like, get the fuck.
Last time I went to grab a pair, Sunday, I got locked up.
Jim, you've never grabbed a parent out for yet.
I got locked up. Get the parents.
Babe.
Leo, when they go on holiday and Rodney had to pretend to be a teenager with
a cornflakes. The skateboard. No, fucking hell, man. Everybody thinks the best one at Only Fools is like when Trigger falls through the bar. It's not. There's some bella, man. There's some classic moments in that. It was really good for the time it was made, and then I like the remake when they won the money, when they found that clock and they got rich. Oh, that was funny as fuck. I like Boise as well when it Marlene.
That's what we called our dog, Boise. Well, the ex called him.
Man.
The ex, because we had to name him certainly with Boise. I said, bit stuffed. And he went, no, and that's the name he had.
Jim, I thought
do you remember Rodney was in that programme where he used to go back to went into the past, and he was he was pumping a bird in World War II. And he used to come, that's fucking, I'm like, that's a good fucking portal, that looks good.
Yeah. Jim, I thought you would have been in mourning for
Nah,
Alex
I would
Salmon.
have been back. I'd have fucking sorted out Hitler first, man. I'd have been like, fucking, back to 1939, waited till Hitler wasn't guarded. Shot the cunt. I'm like, just said every cunt.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good,
Thank
every
you,
cunt.
anyway.
Do you know what it is, Big G? I haven't done a live for ages
Didn't
because I haven't been very
Didn't
well.
watch
But I'm definitely going to get back into them. But you're not allowed to come in because you put me off.
What's she talking about neutral, man?
That's
We're
what it
talking
was. Leave
about-
good night, sweetheart. Aye, yeah.
Jim, we're
Is it
talking about programs.
Aye.
Good morning, sweetheart. And it was at the door.
Fucking
What are you
hell.
on about,
3
Jim?
days later, all right. Yeah, me and Julie's are not Siri, you know.
And Siri's a woman. Right.
Oh, I'm just away to make the breakfast. And you're out into the Uber.
So anyone that's in the chat, Jim, hang on. So anyone that's in the chat, have they got Siri? And is Siri a woman or a man for you?
Fucking Siri's a bloke, man.
In funny moment was based on what happened in real life.
You do, Big G, you do.
Don't misgender and Siri, you cunt. Stop misgendering Siri.
Siri is a female, Jim.
Fucking Siri's a bloke in my fucking iPhone, man. Have I got a gay iPhone?
Jim, but you also thought I was a Jim, calm your shade. You also thought I was a bloke, remember? You ass. You.
But who was
Never.
a bloke?
Me. It did. You came in mortified and me and
fair
Cindy were on the panel. I had an iPhone and Siri was female. Thank you. Mine's a bird. Thank you, Mr. England. Siri's a woman. Thank you, Mr. G. Big G. See, everybody else, Jim, it's a female.
Well,
oh, you know what it is, Jim?
I've got a gay iPhone, man. The fucking girl sent me a gay iPhone. I'm going to complain about that. But if you're listening to a guy, man, he's cool. He's cool. Like,
good evening, wee man. I hope you're well.
Ask you, where you been up to? What the fuck are you? Where you going on holiday? What are you up to? And all that bullshit.
Who says that, Siri?
Fucking like woman that you go on a date with. They want to ken everything about you. And I'm like, just chill out, man.
Jim, right? All they would get out of you was a load of mumbling and
we gone
a
Dutch.
grumping.
We gone Dutch. Big up the Dutch. I'm not fucking Dutch shit. I watched a woman that go on a date with man and just for a free meal. You ever seen that, AJ? The woman that go on a date with men just
hang
for
on,
a free meal.
right? Rachel, not that Rachel. Well, Monk said is all good and not coming back to YouTube. Sorry for the news, people.
Oh,
do you know something? I don't really blame him. It's turning to shit show. All there is arguments, threats of doorstepping, grooming gangs. Listen, if there's anybody out there grooming, my name's George. Right?
All right. Fling a brush my way. Look, I'll even brush my hair again.
Rachel, not that Rachel. Join the Jim Smith dating agency. You'll get her it. You'll get her it.
No, you'll go on one day and it'll be disaster.
You fucking what Graham went on a date and you fucking ain't seen her since.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Hey, wait a minute. I've got a fucking update. Joanne was in my fucking, she put a fucking message in my reply to one of my videos, but I've fucking taken them all down. But she's like, how are you getting on, Jim? All right. Yeah. So she's still on the go, like.
Aye, she's looking for you. Yeah, she's
looking to get her on back up again. Well, thank you very much, Kevlar. Kevlar's advertised our live in PPs, so I appreciate that. I bet you're blocked now.
Thank you, Kevlar. So we're all going to be blocked now for touting on the internet.
Jim, did you watch Take the High Road? Oh, I was watching that a couple of years ago, me little bear on. I can't remember what channel it was on.
I used to watch the children's version of Take the High Road. What is it? Fucking... What's the story in Ballamore when you like to go? It was just the Wayne's version. It was fucking more entertaining than Take the High Road. My granny used to watch Take the High Road and all that shit.
I went to watch this cookery program once, right?
Bullshit.
And it was up in the I don't know, they were fucking chuktas or something. They were right up in the fucking hills, right? And I put it on and she was making this cake and I thought, all right, what do you need for that? Fucker. I couldn't understand the word she was saying. She was talking fucking, is it Gaelic or something? She was talking and I'm like,
Whoever got forced to watch fucking EastEnders, Coronation Street, Neighbours, fucking what's
No,
that?
Jim, I don't watch soaps. Jim, I don't watch soaps. Nobody would force me to do anything. Good evening, Tracy. Hope you well, love.
It was like that. You came in for your work and it was like, all you got to watch was fucking soaps. And you've not got any control of the telly. You didn't get to watch the news or fuck all.
Do you know what I used to love watching when I was young? And my dad used to let us stay up to watch it. I used to like Roger Cook. And you know, like getting all the baddies and that. Oh, that was cool. That I used to like watching him. There's a few of his on YouTube as well. Really, really good. And what was the other one? There wasn't.
Can one of the mods put Leo's channel in place?
I didn't care how to do that. So,
well, of course you don't, Jim. Jim, do you know why we give you a spanner?
I didn't care what a screenshot is. I didn't even care what a screenshot is, man. So, fuck it.
Are you worried? Are you all right?
Good evening, what
Are you all right, Beth?
River City, Big Lenny, the gangster. Oh, I can say no.
Exactly, Big G, exactly.
Warry's been trying to get a date with Mad K. That Cold War. Ken poor Cold War.
Oh, not everybody wants to do it.
That's Cindy. I'm not talking shit.
Yeah,
I didn't talk shit, man.
Thank you, Cindy.
I'll tell you, man.
Yeah, Leo, you doing some good lads.
I was very in their cut.
Thank you, Gav.
So everybody go and give Leo some. He's a good lad.
Yes, it's only children here. There is no arguments allowed. Jim's arguing with his cell now and again, or with Siri, his new girlfriend.
Jim's arguing with Siri.
Like
Siri,
tomorrow morning.
At least Siri doesn't take the piss out of me.
You can imagine Jim, can't you? Siri, what time is it? The time is 8:15. No, isn't it? No, isn't it? Oh, yeah, no, isn't it?
I don't know who else still is. It's that Jim. Oh no, well, I wasn't talking to you, love.
No one missed the last live Sunday, eh? Fucking poor Jim.
What are you on about? What are you on about, Jim? Nobody's picking on you. We're just saying about City and your boyfriend.
Sunday says poor Jim.
Right, so everyone, Jim's City is a male, right? We all know that City's a we all know that City's a female, but on Jim,
fucking City. I'm the one that cunt for the iPhone phoning me up the moor.
Jim's gonna go out tomorrow and get an Alexa, so we'll make them fight.
My Alexa was freaking haunted. That's what I had. I had an Alexa, right?
That's what I'm saying.
And
a homosexual fucking iPhone.
Jim's got a homosexual iPhone.
Fucking tell you about that.
Pair him up with Siri, Mr. England. There you go, match me in heaven.
That was that Terry Tackle's fault.
Thank you, Pippa.
We're not staying about saying that name on her yet. I don't want to talk about that person on mine. Good evening, Snuggie. Hope you well.
Fucking a bloke in Quidbar. See the bloke in my fucking iPhone.
Jim, but you thought I was a bloke. Right, I was on Motor's panel. There was me and Cindy. Jim came in. It was a beautiful bird
here
on
we go
the panel.
With the casting up, man.
Hang on, and then
no, wait a minute, man. It's the casting up time.
Right. So then Motors went. I've muted him. So Motors went. It's Julius and Cindy said, and you, Julius, was a bloke. There we go, Jim. You're unmuted now.
You got it. Oh my god.
Nobody, you didn't know. You didn't think I was a bloke, Warry, but Jim did. Didn't you, Jim? You ass. And then he said, I thought you were a farmer. Sod off. A farmer and a man.
Are you not a farmer?
Just Phil, kind of.
Oh God.
Do they sound like the woman of the radio and the Warriors?
That was a bloke, Laurie.
Okay,
That was a fucking guy. That was a fucking guy that was in
Jim,
the
so your cities, so shut up.
leave the
it wasn't Jim. The
Hey,
woman on the
fuck
radio,
with
the woman that
baldies.
done the radio
Fuck
was a
with the
woman.
baldies.
And the man that clacked the bottles when he was going, Warriors.
Pick up the Warriors and the Wanderers.
You know what it is, AJ? He's angry with us, right? Because we've called his city your homosexual iPhone. But Jim, you
Oh, the
need to.
Commodore in May Street.
You need to listen. You really need to listen to your city a bit more, Jim, because that's definitely a female. Now, Jim, yours is the only one that's a male. Why is that? Everybody else's city is a female.
Well, just tell you I've got a fucking non-binary fucking phone. iPhone. Fucking wankers, man. It's a bloke. It's definitely a bloke, man.
Oh, no,
You've got-
I could say something right, but I won't because it'll bring trouble. So I'm not going to say anything.
Jim, you're gonna have to record it. Screen record. Oh no, there again, Jim. Don't bother. It really doesn't matter.
If I press it,
You can't
it
take a
just fucking
screenshot.
cancels the fucking volume. And the wee guy tells me he's like, fucking 9:30.
Jim.
I've set the alarm twice. 8:30.
Jim,
in the
is
morning.
your next door? Is your next door neighbour a man? He's just trying to the neighbour.
My next door neighbour. Hey, look.
Oh, here we go.
I can sell you some fucking sexy outfits for my next door neighbour. That he's putting. Look, I've signed for it, like, and just no gave him it. And my other next door neighbour that stays off, she's like, any packages you got off that cunt, just take them in and open them up. So I'm like that. I'm a nosy cunt. Open them up. It's like my fucking suspenders and all that shit. So
There you go. There you go. Put your phone
fucking
in it.
suspenders and all that. And I'm like, the first one I gave on my back, I just fucking put a speciality for it.
So what do you do with all these
he's
people? You've
already
been
got
waving
them,
them.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You want to buy them?
No, I think Jim's been waving them, so they'll be second hand.
You want to buy them?
You know what, Jim? Nobody wants to buy second hand underwear.
They're no second hand, man. They're fucking straight for
You've tried them on. Just admit it, Jim.
I'm not tried them on, man. They didn't fit me.
Can you imagine Jim round the living room like Freddie Mercury in that film? I want to break free. He's moving on that.
They're quite used to it.
All right, I'm going to have to go and get a drink. I'm just going to mute myself, AJ. Take control of them, please.
Oh, you know, I will. Right, let's have a look who I got in the
Right, AJ, we'll set you up. Well, fucking we'll set you up with Warrior and a date, man. What about a date with Warrior?
I didn't need syrup. I didn't need stitched up. I didn't need doubt. Not from your bloody dating agency anyway, do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ.
No, no.
I'm only kidding. Right, hello, chat. Who we got in? He's away to start the series.
You'll laugh if fucking Warrior You'll laugh if Warrior drops his pants, man. He'll turn up. He's another cunt that turns up with his dog.
See, no, I don't.
Who turns up my date? Who turns up my date with two dogs?
Yeah, Worry wouldn't do that. Worry wouldn't drop his pants. No, he wouldn't. He might if he was running out the shop with a pair, like, but he wouldn't just drop his pants. I'm only kidding, Worry. Hiya, Cindy. Are you all right? Congratulations on the 24K. I was meant to say that before and I forgot. Hiya, Tracy John. I hope you're all right.
Fucking 2K more than fucking the guy that we're not allowed to mention. Shh. And that fucking
don't mention that person. Julie's doesn't want it on our channel, so
that's what I just said, man. Stop trying
to be quiet. Go and talk to Siri, you go on. Are you going live the night later, Jim?
No, I'm not going live, pal. I'm going to my bed. I've got.
All right. Have you been on a few panels today, like?
I was on PPs. That's about it.
All right. Oh, I went and had a look, and then it was just everyone shouting, and I was like, just no.
The last time I seen it, Warrior was trying to get a date with Mad K.
Gary. Don't call her Mad K.
But she is mad. She's off her fucking head. She's off her fucking rocker.
Big G. I don't really know the woman.
I tell her I'm like, I've got a boyfriend called Surrey, so fucking you can go out with Warrior. Katie tried to home in and me, man. I'm not wanting that mad cunt home in and me. Like.
Oh, God.
I'm not single. I've got a boyfriend called, what's his name again? Sorry.
Ah, so you finally admitted it then?
Well, Kate's fucking got to. Kate's got to go for a try.
Oh, me worry. Thank you very much. I haven't been called that for a while. How you just start? I hope you're all right. I hope your missus is all right as well in the fur babies. I like
It's raining in Warrington tonight.
It's not raining.
It's
Not
fucking
raining, yeah.
raining. Where do you stay close to Warrington?
Well, I live next door.
Well, that's right.
Not really.
You got it. We worry, man. What about
Good evening, Gary. I hope you're well. So I went and got
you're
a
back.
t-shirt on. Yeah, I went and got a t-shirt on because I was
Next
far too
door,
up for a hoodie on. Then I was so cold without it, so I thought I'll go and get a t-shirt on.
Aye, well, now you're back. I'm going to go and get a drink. I'll be 2 seconds.
Oh, thank you, Snuggy. All your best mates, our ladies. Exactly. A job, loving you. So, James, stop trying to set... AJ's married. Shouldn't it set up?
Oh, well, I didn't know that, man. Poor AJ's fucking. What's his
Good
name?
evening, Jimbo.
He's
Hope
in
you're well.
the race club. Poor guy.
Yeah, so stop trying to set folk up.
Well, fuck, I'm just trying to.
Did you put your fishnets on, Tiff? Oh, it's Jim that wears fishnets, what? Not me.
I got the fishnets.
Okay, Cinder, say in a minute. No, I'm dressed like a bag lady. And AJ always dresses as a homeless lady, so there we go.
I'm not saying
Did you check that down? Would you be nasty to my think so?
No. That's how you order, by the way, Mr. England.
Should you laughed, you ass?
Mr. England, that's bang out order, by the way.
Is Jim's
As long as she's got more than that other.
Well, you know, hang on. Do you know what's Jim? But I wasn't going to go live. I'd set a live up, and I said to AJ, I think I'll cancel it. I said, I just pop me in PPs. I said, I can't do it.
You never even told me. You never even told me.
Jim, just hang on, right? So I thought, there's no way I'm going to do a live and have all that drama come over here. But honestly, everybody's been nice, so not everything me for a few weeks was away on holiday, so not been on. Oh, and I haven't been on it because honestly, have you noticed Cindy swearing a lot, lady?
I've noticed that, Mr. England.
No, today I have not.
I have. You.
Oh, Jim, you was shit stirring you. Oh my, you're such a little grass. Shut up. It's not you pure aggro. No, guys, it's not loud, are you? It's like I always said, even if someone comes in you don't like, ignore them. You can all be here, just ignore each other. That's all I ask. See? There's no arguing here. No arguing allowed. And everybody knows it because we're told to fuck off if they do.
Just taking the piss out of Jim.
Jim, you deserve it, let's be honest. You do. But exactly, Teddy. Every channel that we need, there's war on between each other.
Causes it.
And I'm just sick of reading it. I don't need to be on YouTube. But
He does, man. There's him that's behind it all, man. He'll go in there.
So when I do, when I time now, I'm just been watching telly, just chilling out. And the more block chilies, it's my friend. Exactly, Snuggy.
You need to watch that, my son. He causes all the trouble, man.
So do you, Jim.
Just phone 101 and say you're a ginger, Gav.
What do you need, Gav? What do you need an ambulance for? Well, Bunny, what do you need an ambulance for?
He just realised he's a ginger.
Well, Snuggy, me too. I'm watching television and arguing with myself. Who said you need an ambulance?
Nah, he's been walking down the high street. A couple of birds have whistled at him, and he's taken a heart attack. I got the ginger.
Jim, when was the last time a woman whistled at you?
What was that?
When she took her teeth out. Sorry.
I'm sorry for fucking Mr. AJ. Who in here feels sorry for Mr. AJ? He's like, I feel sorry for two guys now. Mr. AJ.
For the Jim. Not there for most of. On here for a while, couple of. As I said, I was away on
He's
holiday.
back. He's just fucking. What kind of drink were you on there, AJ?
Oh, no,
I was
I just made myself a cup of coffee.
Well, I made myself a cup of tea.
Cup of coffee and a cup of tea.
I put the milk in the hot chocolate machine to make hot chocolate, and then I came back in and I forgot all about it, and I made myself a cup of tea. So there you go. Honey, I'm just saying the funniest thing ever on YouTube. My ribs are not just tickled; they're snapped into. Come on, Dad,
Sorry
you've got to
then,
tell
Gav.
us.
Spill. Do you know what I mean?
It's a
Don't get worried on, man.
You
Don't
said
worry.
Do you know when they start talking like that and they call each other like bacon's that? Oh, it makes me hungry. I'm like, I want to
Nathan
be.
just said, I was talking with my daughter. She only asked if I wanted bacon. I snapped and told her not to call me.
Way up.
But they
Honestly,
like, go for Gav.
Aye, way up, man.
Gav's coming on.
What you
So
say?
like, aye. He's going to tell me what tickled him on YouTube.
Right, where have I put the
I bet
link
it
in
wasn't
there,
silly.
Gav? I just
I
got
hope it
the link
wasn't
in.
silly.
Gav doesn't ken he's ginger, by the way. Didn't he mention that he's ginger?
I'm ginger.
Are you?
Well, Gav.
I am now. Because I like stripped all the colour out of my hair, so now my hair's ginger.
That's with the dyes.
I'm
And
a
it's
ginger.
getting my well.
Are you
So,
a she?
good evening, Michelle. So,
I love the gingers, man. We love the gingers.
Exactly.
so
I'm
my
a
son
ginger.
said,
Love the gingers, man.
Oh,
good
that's
evening,
What?
Michelle.
that's right. This
Did you
is,
ken
I'm
that,
telling you,
Gav?
this is
I've
the
not got any
funniest thing I've
clothes.
ever seen on YouTube ever. I can't breathe, man, right?
Really?
Danny Leeds comes into the chat, right, across some PPs, right? And he's like, please, in the chat, right? So he goes onto the panel, right? And he's like, the police have just been at my door. Big Bass is sent my door and everything, eh? So everybody's like, so they were all fucking arguing about stupid stuff, right? So this was like perfect for me, right? So what did they do? Oh, they chapped my window. I was like, what? The police chapped his
Gav.
window. And like, what's he chapped your window for? Oh, they got told I had a shooter. Like they're just going to chap your window. Excuse me, sir. Have you got a gun?
Did not.
I'm sorry to disturb at such a late hour.
I was like, what the fuck am I watching, man? People on here are nuts, man.
I'd have lost it. I mean, but the police knocking your, excuse me, have you got to go? Yeah, okay, I've got one in my drawer. I'm really going to admit to that shit. What the fuck? Who sent
And
you?
then
Gav,
it's like they were here for an hour. They were here for an hour and they're away again. They were here for an hour. It's like no bother, pal. We'll just disrupt your day for an hour and we'll let you back to YouTube.
Carry on, sir.
What the fuck? This is getting,
Tracy B was in the chat. I just went mental with the comments, man. Tracy and Kevlar and all that were pushing herself my comments. I was just fucking ripped to death out. I'm like,
We're just doing a welfare check. With that fucking thing in your hand. The gun, I meant.
I mean, but so did somebody off YouTube sent them to his house or something?
Who sent them?
Yeah, who sent them, Gav?
supposedly, but come on, the story just the first line or second line, the chat my window. As soon as he said that, I was me. I couldn't breathe. I fell off my fucking couch. You know what I mean? Tears rolling down my face. Then I'm like, what the fuck? They chapped his window.
The right window, I wouldn't have needed a new front door.
Right, AJ, explain what he just said, Paul.
What Gav
tell
just
us how
said.
fucking Gav you lost us, mate.
All right, Gav was in the chat, right? And somebody came on and said the armed police had just chapped on his window and said to him, "We've been told you've got a gun," or somebody's got a gun, right? Armed police chapping on the window. Welfare check. Oh my God!
I'm a bit slow here. I'm a bit slow.
The masks.
I'm telling you, man, every time I see him, see if I've got a spanner. See if I've got a spanner, I'm sharing it. Bad boys, what you gonna do when it comes for you? I'm sharing it every time I see him. Like,
Good evening to you, very well.
Nah, fuck's sake, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, man. This YouTube's crazy, eh? Come on, you three. It's crazy, innit? It's crazy,
Nah.
man.
So
Yeah.
have you
Who
seen
should we
the
talk about, Gav?
hang on a minute, have you seen what Cherry's put? I can't highlight it, so don't read it out loud because in case somebody like thinks it's funny. But
Yeah.
look at right, the one under Tracy Beatty and the one above Leo when he says, yeah, Mr. England. Funny how they only let it out now. That's absolute. Yeah, all the writings.
Yeah. It's mental, man. Do you know what I mean? It's just everybody's so like everybody on that is so divided, and there's so much trouble going on. And if you talk about it, which you should be allowed to talk about it,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Everything
They'll
is
shut your
stuck.
channel.
Yeah,
They'll
they'll
shut you
take your
down.
channel.
That's the difference between me and you, AJ. I didn't talk about anybody.
Oh, Jim. You're like a bloody granny. You never shut up.
I just keep myself to myself.
Yeah, you're very quiet. You want
Get in
Yeah.
trouble that way, man. Get in trouble.
It's shocking, man. Do you know what I mean?
Bang it out.
Stop it and
It's
stop people
getting.
talking about it. It's getting worse, man. Do you know what I mean? I mean, like I say, I thought Jim would have been in mourning, for a week over Alex Salmond. No.
I watched the funeral of day, man. Fucking I watched his funeral just to see if that wee ginger fucking munchkin bastard turned up.
Oh, you love her. You
Are you
love her.
fucking talking about me again, Jan?
No, I'm talking about your fucking sister, Nicola.
Don't worry, Gav, if one police come to your house, we know you are playing football.
No, she
You know
put in
something?
the grave, man.
He'll just blame his gates, you know.
She put
You know
the
something?
grave.
That damn police were at my door last week, eh? Luckily enough, they were trained by the Leeds and response unit, eh? So I was lucky that way.
It is. Do you know the mate Tracy died? Because there was talk that they were going to try and get him to come to England, and you know what I mean. Hell, he's a multi-billionaire. He's not going to come and do as you tell him to do. Elon Musk.
I sent Nicola Sturgeon a couple of emails, and I had Dan pause at the door. Like, fuck, it did. But I wasn't there at the time. And when I came back, my neighbour's like, "Did you murder some cunt?" I'm like, "How's that?" Like, fucking Dan pause. I went 15 of at your door. I just tell her that she was fucking ruining the country and all that shit, man. Horrible.
Yeah, but knowing that tone, I can well imagine what you wrote. Let's hope something.
I showed the
It was better than Harrison Aaron does.
Julius, I think the part at the end where he said, "I'm going to fucking kill you," made
No, you need to get your act together, you fucking wee ginger, and stop all that lesbian action you're going. Yeah. And
Jim, give me any advice.
Julie's highlight Rachel, not Rachel's comment. Fucking funny.
That was mad.
I mentioned going for a bath the other day. The next minute, somebody came in the chat with called Rachel's bath water, for fuck's sake.
Do you know what it is, right? You know, when you say some of these names, right, and obviously they're taking the piss out of other people, do you know what I mean? And it's just like some of them, I know people shouldn't do it, but people can do what they want, really. But when you say some of them, man, God, you've got to laugh, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? When you say them,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, some of the names are coming hilarious, and you can't help but laugh at them.
Masters use toothbrush.
He's been about for a while.
Can I say something? Can I get a word in, please?
Yeah.
I've just had a wee flashback there. When I was in PP's earlier, I seen Gav flirting with fucking mad fucking gangster granny. What's her name? Lindsay.
Jim.
I knew you would clock that, man. I was putting a picture nod out there and I got a fucking bite, man.
Jim, don't start that shit on air, please. I'm not even
I'm taking her for a chippy and lads next week, man. Fucking shit. Man. We're going to watch the cranes bringing in the coal and that. Fucking very romantic. Very romantic.
There you go, say Jim. Jim wouldn't know what romance was, finished him in the face.
What was coal? That's all I heard was coal. What about coal?
I'm going for a chippy, AJ, right? A fish supper, and you know what a fish supper is, right?
Aye.
And then we're going to look out to the water where the cranes are, where they bring the coal in. That's how romantic I am.
Right, then shove her in. Shove her in.
Then
Get it.
Wait,
pack it in.
sorry.
Download Jim
Sorry,
Silly.
Joe.
You have a big company.
Sorry.
Cheap dates.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Could you not take it in with you, please, God? For the love of God.
He's fucking going into the coal.
I'll just start talking. Yeah.
It's just because he didn't get asked to go to say.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, a minute, Jelly Scuffs.
They can check city with
Down
him.
to the beach. I'm getting some tips off Gaff here. Right, Gaff. We're down at the beach and what we're doing.
We're going for a Nardini's ice cream.
A fucking ice cream as well. Fucking ice cream.
No,
That's spoiling himself.
Fucking eat your heart out of all these fucking well-known YouTubers. Fucking
Ice cream as well,
You can
man.
imagine Gav on the front, right? Gav's on the front. He does that Eddie Murphy skit. I got an ice cream. You
Right,
can't
right.
afford. You're on the bed.
You know something? I've usually got fucking deep pockets and short arms, but when it comes to the lassies, the arms grow somehow. It's like go gadget arms.
We don't want to know what grows with a lassie's Gav. That's for another life.
What kind of money range are we talking, Gav? What kind of money range are we talking?
well, this way, right? Dad won't add up at the end and say, right, that's your after pay.
And he needs to care how much money he's gone out with.
No,
man.
no,
How
in
much
fact,
money? I'm
James.
just asking questions here.
Jim, would you do a runner?
Would I do a runner?
Yeah.
And
There you go. Right.
It wouldn't even get to that stage.
I
The
wouldn't tell you
lassie
that.
would put 20 quid to him and walk out and leave him.
But I'd be respectable. I would be respectable.
See, the truth is, right?
Wait till you went
Jim's
to the
pit
toilet
car's
first.
like the Flintstones
wouldn't
car.
do
Right?
that.
That's the
Yeah,
truth.
wait.
Right? He doesn't
Yeah.
tell you that.
Oh, God.
I've
What do
got
you see,
family there at the moment, Jim, but and honestly, you don't. That's the last place you want to go,
Where?
Russia.
Oh,
They've
well.
got, like, there's nothing.
You know,
I mean, like,
there's two places, right? I've always wanted to go. One is up in the mountains in Virginia, right? To be like
Yeah.
a posh version of a Whittaker. And the other one is Alaska. I'd love to go to Alaska. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to
me
go
too.
there.
It is
Oh,
beautiful
yeah.
to go, but right now, at the moment, it's like no, there isn't.
AJ, did you just say a pop version
No,
of a
I'm not.
Whittaker?
No, actually, it's a
Where was
posh
your-
version of a Whittaker.
What-
like
Never mind.
instead of going, I'd go meow meow.
Well, you're not welcome, AJ. You're not welcome
Oh,
in Scotland.
man.
You can stay down with all the other fucking lunatics.
Oh God!
Jim.
I've
You're not
been-
welcome. We
I've
bought
been-
all your
Listen, well, but at the moment, things are really rough for them there at the moment in Russia.
You're
Russians
not
aren't
welcome
having
in Scotland.
easy time.
really, they're really, really bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was like that. It was like that years ago. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well, just look back to when it was before the Baltic states got the freedom. My dad came from a farm, say my granddad was the farmer.
It's next month,
Jim,
the 5th of November.
Jim,
Donald
Jim.
Trump's going to sort it out within
Jim,
24 hours.
Jim, Jim,
Mr. England's comment.
don't meow, you will give relative.
Oh,
No, it's really
God.
bad in Russia at the minute. Can you remember when just before the Baltic state got free? Now, my dad lived on a farm, obviously with his brother and his sister, and them and his parents. Now, a high percentage of what they would grow and the animals that would get slaughtered, a high percentage, I mean a massive percentage, would go to the Russian government, and all they would do is drive away in a truck and then go and dump it. Never fed anybody. Been to Latvia, that's next door to Russia. I would be worried if I lived there. I've got family in Latvia. Leo.
Have you,
Yeah.
Julie? Aye.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got an auntie there and cousins, a lot of cousins there. Yeah, I've got a lot of cousins in Latvia.
You know,
But see, I'm
you
similar to
think
you,
yourself,
Julie. See how it kicks off a lot in the Middle East. My wee brother stays in Abu Dhabi, so sometimes I'm watching the news thinking, he's not far from that, you know what I mean?
But do you know something, Ed? My sister's been getting emails off a family member over there. Can't say too much, but they're having it rough at the moment. They said it's just like it used to be when our parents were,
Mm. Aye.
you know,
Yeah.
before the Baltic State got the freedom. It's exactly like that because he did warn as well that he would take the Baltic states back. Pronounced
Yeah.
cousin Jaloisia Russian.
I think I'll
Well, he said just like that. I'm not messing with the Russians. They will fuck you up.
It's mad, man. I mean, I've been watching. I was watching these things on these people who like prepare for like the preppers, right? And they prepare for like nuclear war and stuff like that. And I'm thinking to myself, do you know what it is? Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're in a bunker or wherever. Yeah, can you imagine being stuck somewhere for 10 years because everywhere outside's like contaminated and the water
Yeah.
and the animals and stuff like that? Fucking hell, man. You'll come outside and what was a little field mouse with all the radiation? It'll be like a fucking dinosaur. It'll be massive.
See when I'm the first
Chasing you over the fucking plane.
Like my dad,
AJ.
hang on, Jim. My dad used to march in Riga. Jimbo, it is right, but at the moment there isn't money. Let's put it that. Well, there is, but they're not saying it.
Yeah. Aye.
You know,
When
they're
I'm the
not saying
First
it.
Minister of Scotland, AJ, I'm going to get the nuclear weapons and point them at Newcastle. There you go, man. Fucking you. What's the point of pointing them at Russia, man?
I
You know
just point
something,
them at me. I'll take
right?
it, Jim.
Do you know something, Teddy? Right, I watch this program, and there's people that still live there. They never left,
That's right. Yeah.
and there's nothing wrong with them.
And you
Neither
know
of them are
something
died
as
of
well.
cancer. Nothing.
You know something as well. See, the animal, the wild animals, they've thrived because there's no
Oh yeah.
humans.
Wait,
You
what's
right.
what's the brainiest animal in the planet, Gav?
Well, did you read
You,
about?
James, Matt. Definitely you.
Nah,
You.
he's got it. Gav's got it in one. He got it in fucking.
Annabelle.
That's it, man.
Did you see what? Right. So you know when we were all put in lockdown, right? So I'm not going to say the word. We were all put in lockdown. It was reported because obviously everybody had to stay in the houses. So it was reported that Putin had released lions with trackers on the neck and what have you to make sure that people stayed inside their houses by night time.
That's
And
a
what
good
country?
way of saying in the Polish, man. He does
I've lived in all 3 years, and she said,
take a wee chocolate, take a wee jump. Doesn't need to pay the Polish. That's a good fucking way, man.
And what?
Fucking
No,
say
that's
I-
probably not what he's doing.
because
What
I'm not
country?
going to. I was. I say, look, I
If
wasn't
it's in
going to.
trackers,
If there's a big lion sitting outside my fucking house, I'm not going to and fucking say, "Oh, wait."
Yeah, apparently that's what you're doing. If it's your trackers, collars around the necks, and let them out every night time when everybody was supposed to be in the
Leo,
house.
there's Leo's comment there in the chat. There was a film out, and I think it was in the late. I've got it somewhere, and it was
Mr.
called
England.
Threads, right? And Threads was about
Yeah,
nuclear
big
war, right? But it was made. I think it was either the late 70s or early 80s. I swear to God, that was proper.
You're going back.
proper
I
scary.
watched that.
Proper scary.
You're going back.
It was like,
It was
oh my God.
it was that girl
brilliant.
that
Aye.
survived. Yeah, I watched that.
Aye.
It was terrifying. I'll tell you what, I'll never watch it again because, of course, I live in Cumbria near the freaking power plant. Don't
Well, at least your boobs will grow.
I walked by the 28 years later film at Airedale the other week. Did you?
Did you ever watch another 28 Days? That was made in Cumbria.
That's what he's on about. Franklin's on about. Right, Franklin, you're in the chat. You'll know. Which other movie was it? You know the old boathouse in, I can't remember what lake it was, and it was on a movie, wasn't it? And was it me and you, AJ, that were talking about that?
Mm-hmm.
And you said, what scares you is that, that bit where they're on the boat and then their hand comes up.
The burning. Aye, where he jumps with the canoes and he chops
the
fingers
back
off
of
with
the lake, there used to be the White Cottage, Jason. Yeah. Which lake was it? I can't remember which lake it was. And do you know what? We walked past it, me and my bestie, right, and I went, Claire, I'm sure this is the boathouse and this is the part of the lake where it was filmed at.
There's been a few films, like horror films made up there. Like on the lakes and like the woodlands around there. There's been a few. I cannot watch them on my own. I get frightened. I can watch Freddy, because I like Freddie.
Yeah.
But all the other ones I can't. I love that. Oh, what's you called? Alice. What's you called, man? That oh God, where they made it with Firefighter. Resident Evil. That's it. I
Yeah.
like them. Yeah. I like watching them. I watched all them when we were on lockdown. I thought,
That
I'm
was
going to be
filmed in
prepared if
Cumbria.
I can't stop.
It
You
was
know,
filmed in Cumbria.
you know when that young Indian girl, her parents had killed her, right?
Oh,
And
what, on
she
the
was found in
news?
the lakes, right? Well, she found him on the lakes, wasn't she?
Hmm.
Honestly, right now this is weird because me and my bestie started going walking in the lakes, and we'd only been there 2 days before. And it wasn't for ages and ages. And she went to me, you know, when that young lass was found. I said, oh, I watched that programme, you know. Mum and Dad, like, standing at that press conference, you just want to run and punch them, like, didn't you? And she went, we'd walk past there. I said, no, we didn't. She went, no, we did. She said, that's the walk we'd done. It was a documentary. Yeah, there was, Franklin. And she was found in the Lake District, in one of the lakes.
Did that Harold Shipman no come from Cumbria?
No, bloody well didn't.
No,
We had Derek Bird.
Aye, that
Derek
fucking
Bird.
cunt, that Burke taxi driver.
Yeah, we had
He
him.
never got a taxi off that country.
Well, no, Jim, right, I'm going to say something now. Franklin, so
Hey,
the
what happened
nightlife
there?
in
He got
Whitehaven,
some fucking Thai
Jim,
bird stole his money.
yeah, hang on. The nightlife in Whitehaven was a lot different to the one in Working. Everybody would come through to Working for the night out, not Whitehaven. Got found on Clap Girls. Really, a grenade?
Really? Bloody hell. Grenade! Boom.
I come to a nice place where I went to, what's that place, Oasis? Was it Oasis? Centre Parks.
Centre Park. So that'll cost you so many there, Jim. I bet
Okay,
you're
well,
complaining.
£800 for a weekend, man.
Yeah.
Aye. Yeah.
I used to go from there.
2010, 2010, 2009.
I watched the Silence of the Lambs the other day. Played
I
my
like
uncle.
The lotion
like
in the skin. Fucking, that's AJ's favourite fucking bit, yeah. Put the
Well, it
lotion.
puts the lotion on its skin. I said that the narrative destroyer the other night when he was on yours, Jim, when he was talking. When you said he was standing in front of the mirror with a thing over him dancing to white horses, and I said it puts the lotion on its skin. And I don't know if I got blocked or not. I don't know.
That's it. My pal Craig's got a full blown mirror. Same with that.
Jim, are you echoing a bit?
That guy that we can't mention.
It's Siri talking to him in the background.
Said he's getting jealous that you jumped on a paddle with two females, Jim.
It is. Outlaw, it is. It's dead expensive. We stayed at the one at Elverton Forest down in Norfolk, and like the cabins and that. And then like I thought it was like swimming. I mean, this was years ago.
Jim, will you let AJ finish? Go on, AJ.
I'm saying we went in a cabin at the Centre Parks in Norfolk, and all you got like for your money was the cabin, and you could go swimming. Do you know what I mean? That was it.
Yeah.
Everything else you had to pay for, and like when you go with the kids and they want to do like the them wire things where you like sail doing the wires or canoeing or biking or stuff like that, it costs you a bloody fortune.
Some bastard stole my bike with the fucking touch thing for the wing at the back of it, man. Stole the fucking bike.
Jimmy, you couldn't plaster up there because it would freaking cost you a mortgage. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
4 mile I had to walk to get a fucking new one. And the coach you can you stole it. I'm like, if I can you stole it, the fucking post would be here, pal. Dickhead.
I'm not a fan of Sonics, frankly. I'm not a fan of Gillith. And I know, like, no, honestly, I'd rather be at Allenby. I like Allenby better. Quieter, actually. I do like Allenby.
Get yourself up to Sandy, man.
I worked in Penrith and there were 5 birds to every guy. But as soon as I
no, I had to go with you with Penrith.
Exactly.
What? There were 5 birds to every guy in Penrith. Fucking the house prices must be good in Penrith. Like. Go up there if you're a single guy. Go to Penrith.
Remember when it was called Sunset, Franklin? No, have you ever been to Amos Bay? That's another caravan park, mind. That's an area. It is lovely there, Amos Bay. I rented a used log cabin in Humberside last month for £280 for 3 nights. Absolutely gorgeous and quiet. Oh,
One in Mr. England up there.
We done one a couple of years ago down at Caystar. It was Caystar Lakes, and they're like little cabins with their own hot tubs, but it's like surrounded by fishing lakes. Oh, it was lovely.
That's a swinging night.
Really nice. Really, the restaurant there was beautiful. So if anybody's into fishing, get yourself away there. Whitley Bay.
I thought you were talking about swinging.
Franklin Whitley
Fucking
Bay's
fishing.
changed so much. It used to be great when we were.
I thought you said swinging there,
Like with Spanish, I tell you what, loads of Scottish people. When we were younger, loads of Scottish
I
people
understand what she's saying,
come to
Jules.
Whitley Bay, but it's not the same. It's not the same as what it was. Spanish.
Jim, you can't understand anything AJ's saying because Jim, listen to what I'm saying here. Because every time she tries to talk, you interrupt. Chewing the fat lighthouse gonna.
Sorry.
Do that. I was just gonna. No.
I'm not allowed to talk.
Yeah, Jim, you are, but you keep talking. Everything you're saying to me, what she's saying. Well, if you listen, you do that.
Me all the time, man. Right, sorry. Right, sorry.
I come to Sandy Bay. Do you know what I mean?
I'll say a drink.
I'm going to invite it down now.
Fucking here, drinking. When you go.
Do you know what it is, Franklin? It doesn't matter where you go in England, right? If you bump into Geordies, you know you're going to have a lot of fun with them. Honestly, every time we'll go to Blackpool, it would always be Geordies that we would stand and talk
what they're saying. Just nod your head, man. Just fucking nod your head.
We were in the queue to get in.
They'd be talking away to me, and I'd just nod my head.
Well, I told you, didn't I, Julie, the other night when we went on holiday to the Dominican Republic?
Mm.
It was dead early in the morning. Honestly, the sun was just rising, been out all night, and I thought, oh, we'll go and sit on the beach. I had a bottle and I had a tab, and I thought, I'm going to go and sit on the beach and watch sunrise, and then I'm going back to bed, right? So I'm sitting on the beach, and it was lovely. I found a nice part where nobody was.
It wasn't a nudist beach, but it was a nudist beach.
I know, it was dead quiet, right? And all of a sudden, right, I seen this person walking along the beach. And as it got closer and closer, all I heard was, "Aye, AJ." I was like, oh my God. Come on this way and I bump into ye.
So what kind of beach was that again?
It wasn't a nudist beach, James, so don't get yourself all excited.
Jim, if I went on a nudist beach, they'd say, chuck that fucker back in the water.
Chuck her back. I go chuck her back in the water.
Aye, that's what they'd say if I went on a nudist beach. People would be running down the beach with their paddles and oars and that to try and like wedge me back into the water.
There's that colour whale. Colour whale.
Exactly.
We should be. I mean, we took the piss out of ourselves and others.
You ever watch the colour whales? I like the colour whales.
Well, apparently they're attacking fishing boats and that, aren't they?
Aye.
They've only killed humans and like in captivity.
Thank you, Franklin.
So I watched a documentary about the killer whales, and they're this fucking top killer whale, man. Everywhere they send the cunt, they should just let him out into the sea, and he'll no bother any cunt. But he's killed all these fuckers that want to stand in his nose and all that shit, man. Who goes and watches all
you're on about Blackfish. You're on about Blackfish. I have that on. I love that, honestly. When that whale died, I actually cried. I did, honestly. I was too invested in it.
I see it spinning and all that, went fucking floppy and all that shit, man. And it's
no, fair play. Yeah,
are we still talking about whales here, Jim?
They took him from his parents when he was very, very small, but he was the biggest. And then it's like they said, whales haven't all got the same language, say. So what they're doing is they're putting with whales that didn't speak his language. No, it's not Free Willy. It's what did we get? It began with a K. God, I can't remember the whale's name.
Free Willy.
No, it wasn't Free Willy, Jim. And
Free Willy, man. Free the Willy.
So what it was, they put him in with these whales that didn't speak his language. They were aggressive to him, and he was constantly getting like bullied. So then they had to put him in a tank on his own, and all they were doing basically was making millions of dollars off him by fathering billies. babies. Blackfish was sad. Americans took the piss. They did to me. I can't remember the name of the whale.
Well,
And honestly, it was so sad. And he killed so many people, AJ. Honestly, the first time he killed someone was a young girl. She was a future Olympian. And then, but they said it was the two females that egged him on. And then they moved him to SeaWorld. And honestly, it was just. And he's gone after a few in SeaWorld, but they found one morning, they found this homeless guy just floating. And basically, there was bits missing and what have you.
I'd like as a pet, man, a fucking honey badger. You ever seen them mental?
Oh, they're lovely.
Oh, yeah.
They
They're
are.
beautiful, but they're insane.
I'd love to go into Morrison's and meet fucking.
It was Orchid Jimbo,
I
yeah.
know, fucking check me out. Just eat his wee dug outside.
The Ben wants
Not
a
the honey
parrot.
badger.
He's wanted a parrot for about 2 years. And I think they're gonna. I think they're on about getting
You
him
want
one
a
for
honey
Christmas.
badger? A honey badger.
Yes,
No,
Rachel definitely has got its own YouTube.
Just
Yeah.
But
paint
at the moment,
just get some boot polish and fucking put its wee stripes in the back, man, and kid on it's a dog. Take it out. Any good way, Wesley, like goes.
Oh,
They are
so
the
I think,
craziest wee fucking dog, craziest wee fucking animals I've ever seen in my life is the honey badger.
Do you know what I always wanted?
I've seen
a
them
lizard.
fighting about 5 lions at a time, man. And the lions are sitting like, this is a game wee bastard, like skin. And they're getting at wee swipes, man. It's fucking right in there. Pick up the honey badgers.
go on, AJ, what was saying then?
There's a guy on YouTube, right? It's called the channel's called Youngbloods, right? YBS, and
Yeah.
he's like an Australian, and he goes like freehand diving and fishing, and he goes all over the place, and like what they catch, like they eat. Do you know what I mean? But he goes around to all these places, and he goes like into the mangrove swamps and on these little islands, and he just goes like diving, and sometimes they go fishing. If you like stuff like that, then that's the channel to watch. It's really, really good. Really good.
Just
The kids
Morrison's
love it.
style.
So I always
Whenever
wanted to
you-
go to SeaWorld until I started watching, because I love orcas. I do. Orcas, dolphins, anything to do with the sea except sharks. Now, as soon as it's men, right, I'm going to pay for you to go all inclusive, but you've got to go in a cage. No fucking chance. You should
Not
be
a
left
chance.
alone.
They should.
And then,
I don't get these people, right, that go into the sea, like surfing or diving or whatever, or go and live in the mountains and all that, right? And they go, oh, I've been attacked by an animal. You're going into their area.
yeah, territory, that's it.
Do you know what I mean?
I see
You're
they
going into
mad
their
bears,
home.
man. Can they fucking mad brown bears, man? Aye, brown bears. Is it brown bears are the big ones, eh? Aye, black bears are the wee ones.
Black.
They brown
Black.
bears. No, black bears are the wee ones.
Then
Brown
you're
bears
on about
are
the grizzly bears, Jim.
Grizzly
You're on
bears
about
are
Jim,
big
you're on about grizzly bears. You're not on about ordinary brown bears. You're on about grizzly bears.
Aye, grizzly bears, man. I've watched Rooksy Joe. Did you watch fucking Joe Rogan with Donald Trump? Fucking brilliant, man. Big up Joe Rogan, Donald Trump.
No.
People were talking about bloody
Talks about the grizzly bears, man. Same with the polar bears, man. You didn't want to fucking be in a tent out in the middle of the North Pole.
Oh, I want to watch a film with polar bears in.
You've got one of
It's
the
called-
polar bears
It's
outside,
got
unless you've got a bazooka.
The Rock. The Rock.
Shamu. That's it. Right, so it
Shamu.
was called Shamu. Was it
Yeah.
Shamu? Right, yeah. And it died, right. I mean, it eventually died. But they couldn't even release it because it would have just been a killer. It would have been. But at the moment, there's an increase in fishing boats and little boats not getting attacked by orcas. Killer whales.
Was that not the one where I just seen a comment there? I think it was Outlaw King that parade. The one that's on YouTube or something, the reason why it jumped on the boat was because it was hunting a seal. And the seal
Right.
jumped on the boat, so like automatically obviously followed. It was hungry, wanted its dinner. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's
I've watched-
why they attacked that one.
I've watched a few. There's a few now, right?
Feels like that with the sore eyes. Didn't kick me off for fuck's sake, man. Check out these fuckers are chasing me. I've seen that video, man.
Yeah. But the thing is, right,
What's
what
that
it is,
Aussie
all
guy
these
that does the
fisheries are
fucking-
taking all the
Aussie
food for
man
them.
fucking-
Aye.
Get the Aussie man that does the fucking voiceovers. What's his name? Aussie man fucking what's his name? He does the voiceovers, and he done one where the wee seal jumps on the back of the boat. He's got all the orcas shit. And he's looking up with the eyes. He's like, didn't he kick me off for fuck's sake? Check out what's in the back, man. And
There's
they didn't kick him off.
So there's 5 known grizzlies in America that are known only by hunting humans at the minute.
Yeah.
Good
How's
evening,
them
Emma.
got a spanner?
Emma, why haven't you got it? Oh, right, hang on. I'm going to leave this and jump to give Emma a spanner. That's because it's a new channel, isn't it?
I like that. Oh, what's it called? Oh God, I can't even remember.
She's taken my spanner as well, Emma. Don't worry about it.
Oh, what was it called?
Never appeared in the last one.
I have seen that advert, Cindy.
See that?
Suddenly.
My spanner.
Hello, Emma. I hope you're all right, all. There's some canny stuff on telly. There's a new film I want to watch, but I forgot the name
Talk
of
about
it.
Jalise while she's away. AJ.
Well,
Stop talking
you
about
should ask-
Jalise. Stop
Well,
talking
you
about
know.
Jalise like that. That's how we order.
I've got to talk about that. You know what I mean? Why not kick it off again, Jim? Let's kick off. Oh God, hang on, someone's at me window. Ooh, no, you're all right. All right, Gavin, what's the
cleaner looking for his money. The window cleaner looking for his money. I can see you.
No, it was
You're Jimmy 3
welfare check. I'm only joking.
He's been tapping the door for the last fucking 2 hours. I got the window cleaner.
It's been done for you.
I bet he's seen a few things that window cleaner, AJ.
We haven't got a window cleaner anymore. I don't know why. But he refuses to come onto the estate.
Must be a pervert. A pervert that's at your window there.
I probably. Well, there's enough of them, wouldn't you? I would have need window cleaner for that. Fucking hell, man. Oh, yeah, she comes back. Jim, stop talking about Jalise. Stop slagging her off. What are you slagging her off for? Gillette, you're on that channel, do you know what I mean? And Gillette, you just run away with your telling you're sitting here on the panel when she's not. You're absolutely slating her. Jim, what's all that about? I thought you were mates. Do you know what I mean?
Jim, what you been saying, your ass?
Wait a minute. She stole my spanner.
Who stole your spanner?
You stole mine.
Oh, never.
Yes, you did.
That was nothing to do with me. That was the regular.
Oh, yeah, so you always blame somebody else. It's always somebody else that does it.
Mr. England wouldn't do that to me. Do you know what I mean? He just wouldn't. Very particular comes out when he
you want your spanner back? I'll give you a spanner.
Do you know what I mean? I know Jimbo. We haven't even got
one.
one.
Ask Mr. He's my top mod.
I'm shut up. Yeah, with your top mods. So you're scared of him. My lad, I thought you chopped the freaking lad up, Hannibal. You told me you set fire to it. Like, so I always comment because you know what Teddy's like, right?
Oh, yeah.
Leaves comments and what have you. And so I always say to him, you'll need a ladder in that, right? And then Hannibal put, I've set fire to that ladder. So he said you'd set fire to it. Do you want to jump on with us, Emma?
Get this lad in.
Oh, Emma, right.
Jim Smith, man.
Jim's got a boyfriend and his name's called Siri. Right? He's convinced that Siri is a male.
A fucking bloke, man.
Jim, everybody else has a female Siri. How comes yours is a male? They don't even trust you with a female Siri, Jim. That's bad.
But I'd rather hear a bloke, sorry, man.
That's bad. That, like when Alison ringed and said, no, we're not giving him a female Siri, it's too dangerous.
Here we go. Do you want to date with what?
I'd rather hear a bloke Siri than a female Siri. Because he does it.
Good evening, Emma.
Hello,
right, so
hello.
What he would be saying is...
Hi, Emma, you're all right, honey.
Are you
okay? It's a good job, I like you. And you, Jimbo, egging him on.
Well, what's the AJ's been to clean it or not? After kids were off to see a pig kids. He's come currently suffering from PT.
He's so cheeky. Are you all right, mate?
But how come you haven't got your spanner? Jesus Christ. Good evening, Ned. Good evening, buddy.
Oh, my spanner's phone there as well, Emma,
Right.
man.
But I'll give you this. I don't understand why, buddy, because I give him one, didn't I? I'm going to be right back. I'm going to have to jump off. So if Jim calls us, you better
She
tell
stole
us.
my spanner as well.
Oh, should have you got your spanny old ass?
Fucking stole it. She went in the huff with Jim. Because I really meant that. So I went in the huff.
So are you, Jim?
But
All
how
right?
did you, man?
How are you?
I'm all right.
No, good. Good. How are you, AJ? All right? Can you hear me, Jim?
I'm all right, man.
No, yeah.
I'm just with a fucking too crazy woman. Can have a rocker, these perlin. Just been picking on me all night.
Everything's been all right.
I'm
been
all right.
live?
I'm all right.
Have you been live, Jim?
I've never had a word in all night, Emma. But
Oh, you're
No,
full of
bless
shit,
him.
Jim. Where's AJ gone?
I know, that's what I was just thinking, where's AJ gone?
She's
Good evening, Worry.
Hiya, Jillies. Can you hear me?
Oh,
here
I
we
like
Yeah.
go.
Worry.
Fucking nature.
Hiya, then, my love.
Hi,
You all
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah, you make me laugh
Nah,
so much,
come
you
on.
know.
Sunday.
Go on, sorry, Jim. Go on.
Didn't need to be sorry.
I know it's Jim and his
I'm
mum.
sorry
They're always
for
picking on me, aren't they,
fucking
Jillies? I won't throw Jillies in the deep end, but they are.
No.
Well, what are you on about from me in the deep end?
About Emma said you always make me laugh, and I said I'd get pictures of Jim and his mum, but I won't ask for witnesses, so I won't throw it in deep end.
No, you know what it is, buddy, right? Emma always says to me, if you're on, she'll say, I think he's really funny. Him. Should I like it when Jim and Woody are on together? Because you sound like an old married couple.
Oh,
You
we've
still
had some
are,
good
Jim.
nights, me and Jim. Jim don't remember him, no, Jillies. That's the problem.
No,
What
but it's
is it?
lovely listening to
No,
you, isn't it?
Pardon?
It's just nice listening to the pair of you because it's just good banter with you.
Well, I know he's like my dad in there. He's Scottish dad. He's not. I know. Hi, Jim. Like me Scottish dad. What's going on? Fucking hell, I couldn't see you there. Is that there?
I was trying to get you up with my
Go on, lad.
fucking future daughter-in-law earlier, man, and you bottled it.
Well, listen, I don't want no future son-in-laws, daughter-in-laws. I don't even deal with that. That is just nothing to do with my.
That's
It's not
all right.
boyfriends and girlfriends. Hold on. Don't say that.
See that
So,
Jelly shit like that?
Yeah.
Jim's on that, and he's getting tortured during that PP's channel. And she part fucking away.
Oh, did you get tortured, Jim?
I was looking for an excuse.
No, I was there, mate, to look after you.
They fuck off, man, and she changed it to
Anyway,
what a date.
it's all right, Jim. Don't take it too hard. And it wasn't me, was it? Wasn't me, Dilly. You still laughing. You fell out of me there. It's not Jim out for us.
what did I? You know what it is,
You're the
Woody?
only one who's got something to say over him. And Cinder,
Oh, well,
sorry.
hang on. So, AJ's let to go because all the car lamps have gone up on the road.
Oh, it wasn't my fault, was it? She not. That's code for what is give me fucking earache. Yeah, lads.
She says you're a pain in the arse, worry.
But she said she likes me.
No, we think you're great.
So she said, all the car lamps have gone
Oh,
up.
thanks, Emma. I
Everybody's
forgot you was there.
She says I'm not going to get a word done because worry's here.
Jim, nobody's got a
I'm not
word
going
in
to
on
say
that
it
because
now.
of
I've
you.
just thanks for
Jim,
being
you've interrupted AJ all
Yeah,
night.
Jim.
Every time she tries to say something, you interrupt. Oh, and he was trying to give you a date with
Thanks
AJ
for that.
before, buddy. He was trying to get you a date.
Look, fucking.
Fuck, you're making dates when I'm not even here. Bloody hell,
Ah, but she's
Julie.
married. What is she's
I'm
married?
running out of dates. You better tell him.
She's married.
Yeah, but he's trying to make that's what I mean. He's trying to make dates with everybody. I don't want no firms at my door. Listen, this is Tim Smith's fault. Nothing to do with me, Julie. He's getting heavy, this.
Emma, Jim,
You're not
before you
paying
offer
out
him an
anybody's
open, she's
message.
married too.
Yeah, mate.
Has Jim been
How
behaving
Jim?
himself today?
No, he
No.
hasn't, Emma.
He
Of
sounds
course he
like he's
hasn't.
behaving himself as well, is he?
Right, he's convinced himself that his city is male. Everybody else is city a female, but Jim
Yeah.
said he's his male.
I've got a worry one. I've got
What does he call it? I can imagine.
It sounds like Burnley Hub.
Is it really male, Jim? I would never get one of them because I'd get stoned and I'd get paranoid, you know. I'd get
Right, hang
paranoid.
on.
I don't want that.
Jim,
It's a bloke. He fucking
Jim.
set
I
it all
used
up
to
for
have
me.
a male one, but it's gone female now, I think.
No,
Piss off.
man.
It was a male, now it's gone female.
But it's
Not like
gone-
Jim. Jim's a
You've got-
switch. You know what Jim's like though? He's always floating. He don't know which side he's on or the other. Just one of them, isn't it, Jim? Hi, Jim. You're there.
Hey, look, I couldn't get a fuck. The guy found the alarm. I was looking for an alarm for 4 hours, man.
I never found it.
Phoned up my daughter and said, well,
Oh.
ask Siri. And I'm like, who the fuck's Siri? He's like, press the button on your fucking phone. And I pressed it, and it's like a wee genie thing that comes up at the bottom. And I'm saying, for 8:30.
It's instead of
Mine
Google,
understands
isn't
what
it?
I'm saying.
It's like that, done. And I'm like, thank you. And he's like, you're welcome.
You can't understand him.
What
But
it
it
was?
understand you, Jim. Because
Yeah,
mine
what it
can't
was.
understand what I'm saying. It says
But
like the
he
total
fucking,
opposite.
I was there for 4
He
hours.
sounds a bit Pakistani, doesn't he, Emma? He's got that bit of Pakistani accent. Hello, I'm good. What's going on,
Mine
bro?
always
You
says the
didn't
total
You've got
opposite.
an
on,
What are you
iPhone.
on about?
Emma didn't understand none of that, Jim.
You didn't ken who Siri is, man. You've not got an iPhone.
I
I
often
know,
wonder
lost
if I've
it,
got a
pissed.
speech impediment or something because he never understands me telling me
You
my
probably have
answer.
knocking on with us, mop.
Oh,
I blame Jim Smith for everything, mate. Couldn't blame him in real life.
When
It's
was
not Jim
this,
Smith's
Mike?
fault. He's on the queue.
Did it answer what you wanted
Gotta be
it to
Jim,
answer?
hasn't it?
Where's your pal,
Well, if
Burnley
he's female
Bill?
things, he just blames the lead, but yeah,
Yeah,
just
and
blame someone.
he wanted to set his alarm, so it's only for him. And then he said, "Do you want to hear my Siri?" We went, "Yeah." Jim, put your Siri on.
Yeah. Yeah.
It cancels the fucking volume.
No, it doesn't. Put it on.
Wait on.
Does it set alarms for you and stuff?
Put a nice love song on. No, oh,
It's the
don't
only
put.
time. It's the only time he's muted. It's what he's doing right now.
I'm scared to talk.
No, it's fine. Honestly, we did it.
I blame Jim
All
Smith.
night.
It's all right. It's blame Jim
What's
for
he
everything.
been asking it like? To put alarms on?
Yeah, it said.
What's he been asking it? Imagine what he has been asking it, Emma. He's a gentleman on his own.
Well, he said, right, he said 2 alarms so far, right? This is the 3rd alarm for tomorrow.
Fucking hell,
Me
Jim.
something new. I didn't know Siri did that for you.
So we'll all get the blame tomorrow when his alarm goes on. No.
We will. You ain't in there, blame. So it's all right.
Oh, no, what are you
Yeah.
so you'll get the blame. Not me.
Oh, yeah. I remember what he been on, and I just fucking blame Mother. It was on my case, that Jim Smith. I have no liking. Hello?
Really? Does Siri set the alarm for you?
Yeah, Cindy. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know it did that.
Yeah, Cindy said she had a flat. Well, he asked his daughter how to set the alarm on his phone, right? And she said, just ask Siri. And he said, it's the fuck Siri. So he done it, and now Siri's wonderful, right? And he's a nice man. And I said, no, Siri's a female. I said, no, it's a man.
Is he still talking with Siri now?
Yeah.
Oh, he's put it on mute. Probably, Emma. Probably.
Hang on. Jim, Jim, are you there, Jim? Yeah, he's
Don't
still
follow
talking
me.
today. Come on, I mean, you've seen what he's like on a panel. Can you imagine him trying to set an alarm with Siri? He'll be there 2 hours.
I tried to say it. Fuck off, I'm not even saying it. Fucking hell. He's funny, Jim, no.
Yeah.
He's the funniest person on YouTube. What are you doing, you weirdo, move?
Jim? Yeah, he's still
Jim,
setting his alarm.
what's he saying to it? Now I'll set an alarm.
Sorry, I was talking to my dog when I said you weirdo then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just ask Siri to set your alarm at a certain time. It sets your alarm.
No, I'm actually getting lazy, you women now. I mean, them men.
Aye.
Set Siri.
He might
What,
need to update it.
If I had to go up at 6:30 to
He's still
leave,
talking to me.
my mum would be on the phone at 20 past. Can you hear me?
No, I'm saying Jim's still talking to Siri.
Are you
Oh, is
joking?
there?
Yeah.
I don't think he likes him, then.
Jim. Yeah, he's still talking to
Jim?
him. Can you imagine the conversation he's having with Silly?
I bet he's not
think
calling
he
us
should be
Sarah.
bothered.
I bet he's calling us something beginning with C. Well, not
Simon.
Sarah, I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah. Fucking hell, I'm not oh.
Oh, he's got not right. He'll say I've kicked him off. I turned dog tracking off my phone laptop. I'm sick of seeing things pop up where I'd walk past or spoke or, oh, not like that on mine. Wait, I'll put the link out again because they'll say that I've kicked him off.
Yeah, that's what I
Don't know
did
why
as
I
well,
fucking.
Jim bore the bull. Yeah, because I every time I spoke, things were popping up.
I can't see this chat, man. I think I might be glad. Makes me
Hey,
nice, doesn't it, Julie?
I say back. Hang on.
Kicked again, man.
You
I
weren't
hope you.
kicking, you went. It's with
What were you
talk.
saying to it, Jim?
Julie's threw you off. She's lying. Hiya, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Fucking
We
tight
missed
on
you.
Jim.
Jim, what were you saying to say right?
And what was
Jim.
Jim saying back to you?
You'd say sit there, repeat the last 20 minutes. Can you do that?
Jim, you've gone
I
quiet
don't want
again.
one of them. Oh, it's them gays, isn't it? I don't mind them.
Welcome back, AJ. So what happened there?
Oh my God, that was mental. I was talking away, right? All of a sudden, all the fucking car alarms went up in the street. Everybody's fucking alarm was going off, right? Everyone was getting up on the street. I was going to shout, "It's Russia's fault," but I thought, no, I better not. Like,
Fucking hell, cyber warfare. They've set the alarms off in
like, I was
Wales.
like, oh,
That bloody Siri.
I was like, well,
Did Jim sit down? He's still talking to Cindy now. Jim.
Oh.
You've seen that
I wish
one.
I had Sarah. I wish I had something like that. No companion.
Hello.
Hi, all.
Am I back?
Yeah,
Hi,
back.
all.
Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. You're back in
Jim,
there.
you
Kick me
don't
off,
understand
Julie's
every
man.
language.
Fucking bang out order, kick me off all the time.
I know, Jim, I agree with that.
Well, I went away to talk to
Set
Siri.
riff raff, Julie's an AJ.
What were you
So it
saying
was
to
Jim's
Siri?
fault.
Excuse me.
Googly's
That
words
was
for
nothing
tracking
to
your
do with me.
shit.
Jim,
Duck,
I
go
never
browse.
do that, Jim.
But it's slow shit.
Yeah,
I
proper.
DuckDuckGo's a good browser.
I'm going on the skin on joint. Oh, man.
You're not a
Actually,
nine
you
skin
do it.
joint.
Nice skin
Oh,
on
I
joint.
am.
Nice skin on joint.
So I don't think I'd be one of these people that would be good on any J. I don't. I think I'd be asleep within 10 minutes.
Isn't it matter when some people have weed and you're like, I'll never have that again in my life.
That's what I say.
I don't
I'm
know.
never,
I don't
I'm
know.
never doing that again.
I didn't.
And I say, why have I even done
I've
it?
been on bare, white, and green. I've gone green loads of times, but I still wanted more of it. But it made you feel poorly. I think fucking about
Oh, I hate
14
it.
and a mil.
Yeah,
That's because
honestly.
you're a wee pussy.
Fucking
You're a
4 seconds.
You're
Can
a
you remember?
pussy. You can
You are,
handle.
mate. You told yourself to Ozzy. Don't answer Rambo, lad.
Oh, I can't handle it, man. Imagine going
Right.
on the glue or the magic mushrooms with that body cut.
Oh, I'm Jim Smith. Can't do it. Can't have
fucking
mushrooms and sniff glue.
You're not going to the fucking.
I was thinking about microdosing some mushrooms.
You are?
I've been thinking about
I tried it the other
microdosing some
day.
mushrooms.
Fucking never microdosing up because you never even give me a tickle. I boiled them, Emma. I boiled them, and it don't fuck off. So we got a bottle of whiskey. Well, half a bottle. I can't do a pint. Yeah.
So they done nothing for you? What,
They got a little
I
whiskey.
think you've got to
Yeah,
do
it
them over the
didn't
week,
work.
haven't you?
Honestly.
I
No, I
think
never
you have.
done enough. It wasn't enough.
Come
All
on,
right.
pal, sorry.
Go on. He's, Emily was speaking then.
I think you've got to
No,
do them
Jim's
over the week, someone was saying.
Yeah,
So
because it was
the
when you were
best
saying
days are when you have a bit of like, yeah. Go on, sorry.
You'll have
I'm
to do them
saying,
over the
sorry.
week.
Fucking my pal Siri's looking for a date with you, Worry.
Yeah,
Jim.
you do. I've only been in the field once. I went out one day, nothing. Went out second day, picked it up, but not enough got off on. I even give me dad a cup of it, and he didn't do it. Just kept putting that down, just getting tipping his back at him and said, "Don't send him back mine." But he wasn't enough. I want to send him under and go, "Ooh."
Corey didn't tell these mad women, fuck off.
And I've been on a golf course, there was none there, Jim.
I tell them my
You're a
fucking,
big lad.
I've got a wee
Yeah.
guy is my pal, sorry. Right?
Come
And they're
here.
slagging the life out of me, man.
Oh, here's a question for you. Right. Hang on, it's a
Jim, don't be
question.
jealous. Sorry,
Jim,
Julius, go on.
sorry, push it for a second. Jim, does your city sound like what he's just asking for a friend?
You come with me, Tal, could you? Who's putting all of me other guess? Phil Graham, it sounds like a Phil Graham one, Mr. England.
Right,
Who's
so we're
put it?
doing live for like 2 hours and 19 minutes. Are you going live, Jim?
No, I'm not going live. Why would I go live for?
Well, because I'm going to be
Thank you,
ending on it.
Julius.
Because he's into Siri now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been
That's
sitting
what I
chatting
mean.
to Silly City all night.
I'm away going. I'm away
Yeah,
going.
chatting
Watch a
City
film.
up.
Wait a minute. I'm away to go and watch a film with Siri.
You're a liar. You're way to go and finding who else is
You should
lying.
go to chat City to City now you know that she's female with a deep voice.
He's got a date.
Jim's plan is to watch a movie and then he won't be watching a movie, he'll be fucking on somebody else's YouTube channel.
Aye, he'll be over on another live. You'll finish and he'll be straight over on another live.
Yeah.
And say,
AJ.
Simi said,
I never said that, AJ said it. AJ said all that. I'm not
Jim
grass.
goes, Jim's like speak sexy to me. Speak sexy to me. He's telling us in the title. Jim Cindy wants to know. And there's an end again with a D for Debbie.
I didn't know you spelled Sid SRR.
Oh, what kind of dog you got, Franklin?
What?
Franklin saying I have the best looking
It was
dog.
almost like kangaroo. Who said that? I don't think so. What about my dog?
What about Eli?
That's the name. I've got the most military elite dog in the world. What is dog? There's a little baby on that picture.
A Staffy Peaches car.
No, my dog confrontation on that one.
I haven't got one anyway.
If somebody sells it, my dog will tell the truth. He'd shit himself. He'd protect me. I'll be showing the kids. Yeah, it's a big baby.
Before we go, tell Emma.
What do you mean before you go? Where are you going, like?
Well, I'll be going to bed soon, Jim. But hang on.
If that's my friend Jim Smith, that go on. Tell Emma what.
Tell Emma the story about the person that was in the dike.
Who was in the what?
The person that was in the bushes.
Which one? Because it's been 3 times. Emma, the first time. Look, I'm going to bury myself now and Jim's going to die now. I was coming through here like I'm with a dog, right? Coming through here, Emma, like I was with a dog, and it's quite dark, and it could be vulnerable. Won't walk through here if he was a lady. But anyway, the dog is in the bushes and comes out. Next minute, I see a Russian spy. I say, excuse me, and I hear, excuse me, get the dog away. I said, hey, fucking get him. Whatever it was, scary thing. So we sent the dog and he didn't bite. But that's it, Baylor. Jim's told it that many times. Jim's ruined it. But I reckon they're in the bushes now. I'm in the same place driving back to Italy and everything I thought about that. They're watching me now. Hello? I've got a Russian immigrant on the fucking phone. Excuse me, Jim. Jalise is a Russian immigrant. Excuse me, can you have any Russian words, Jalise?
Oh, man. You said you're going homeless people.
Right. So if you stand down, hang on, you
anyway, Emma, I'll tell you better next time.
I'll go live.
Right, before you start your argument, so Emma, he took his dog to the walk, right? And somebody came out of the bush beside him.
He's not funny.
And what he said, it was a Russian immigrant.
A Russian spy? Come on, get the dog away.
Send me the coordinates, please.
Try to stab him with his umbrella, man.
AJ, I'm on the same path. It's weird how Jalisa just reminded me. Thanks for that. Dogs are happy. I'm paranoid to death me now because he's a fucking big sucker. Thanks for that, Jalisa. Nah, it would have been nice about this. I'm scared because Jim was watching. Get alive up, Jim. Jalise, thanks for having me on.
Oh, you're
Nice to
welcome.
talk to them
Thanks,
at an
Corey.
AJ, is it?
Aye.
Night, ladies. Night, Jim,
Bye,
sweetheart.
everybody.
Lovely. Right, see you later, ladies.
Night.
I go
Bye.
with
Night,
Jim,
night.
Good
Thanks
night.
for
Bye.
having me on. Good night.
Right,
Good
so
night.
I'm
Miffy.
going to say good night to everybody and thank you everybody for joining us and to my fantastic mod, of course, to Jim, the old ass, and to my co-host, the beautiful AJ.
Nah, thank
Night
you very
bless
much.
everyone.
Who ran away? Thank Miffy.
So they've
Good
all
night. God
gone.
bless everyone. Take this home.
Bye.
Bye.